What's up, everybody? Bricks and BS. We're back. It's been a long time since we've done this. We're doing a Lego live tonight, guys, and we got some regulars and we got some new people, and we're gonna build some Legos. And dude, so on the channel over in the community tab, people have been voting. Looks like we're doing the Ahsoka Starship. That's what we're building tonight. And if I pull this up, you can kind of see I got bag one already situated. So we are ready to roll. And let me bring on my co-host here real quick. And we'll bring on our special guest as well. So first off, let me bring on Mr. BOP, Adam himself. What's up, brother? How you doing? Uh-oh, you're muted. You're muted!
All right, there we go.
There we go. What's going on?
What's up, everybody? We're going to have a good night. I've got this giant Lego guy to build. It looks like it's going to be pretty fun. Got my iPad over here to look up the instructions.
Oh, technology. I like it.
I forgot my readers at work. I'm going to show my age right now and say I forgot my readers at work, so it's going to be better on the iPad.
So you're building like a giant Lego guy. I'm kind of digging that. So
Pretty cool.
Okay.
So he's a giant Lego guy, and then inside the head, I think I got the box right here.
Oh, so he has like a little guy controlling his head or something.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right.
We're going to see. I don't know. It looked pretty cool. So
how many pieces is that?
654.
654. All right.
Yeah, I opened it up, got it all situated.
I'm not even sure how many pieces this is. 599. So that's kind of what I'm building.
That's about the same.
Yeah. So we'll see.
That one's going to be a little more challenging of a build.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the pieces, like, you have like probably 3 pieces per minifig. So there's 12 pieces right there or something. Because I think there's 4 minifigs in the set.
Yeah, these don't look that bad.
Yeah. All right. I think our other co-host is currently he's not there. So we're gonna bring in our special guests. And special guest number 1 is Mr. Poppin, Missouri. Mr. Poppin in a Show Me State. He's been working on Luigi stuff today, I heard.
Yep, I got some Luigi stuff. I got a Mario put together. They're not Legos, but they're something I came up with, something I made literally 2 hours ago. So
there we go. So show us the little laser thing you just did with Luigi.
Well, this is Mario. He's painted, Mario. So he's 6 different pieces, and then once you put them together, he's a layered Mario.
Heck yeah, that's
and
pretty solid.
Luigi's going to be the same way.
Cool.
He's not painted yet. He's just in pieces still.
So is that what you're working on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Pretty
all right. And then here's our other co-host, Mr. Orion Milky. There he is. What's up, brother?
How's everybody doing?
Good, man. How
I'm
you
doing great. Just chilling.
And then I know you're disappointed because your Harry Potter card did not come in. So what do you
Nope.
are you gonna build anything or are you just hanging?
Yeah, I have literally a table of like Lego, and I'm just going to be creative and see what I can build with what's on here and see what I can come up with.
There we go. Okay, that's cool. Something
I've got
different.
no instructions to follow. I've just got Lego in front of me, and I'm just going to put them together.
See what you create. There you go. Sometimes that's the best way to do Legos, At least that's how we used to do when we were kids, right? We didn't have
that's how I played as a kid. Yeah, we just had buckets of Legos.
Right. We didn't have these thick old books of instructions about how to actually do it. We just got to create.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to use my Legos and create Transformers. And like me and my brother would do it, right? And so we would take all our Lego pieces and we would make like the car. And then we'd be like, okay, so how if I have to move like 6 or 7 pieces around to make a robot, how do we do it? And I can't even tell you how many hours upon hours we spent doing that because we are so into Transformers but we love Legos. So, when you grow up and you're not like, the most wealthy, sometimes you got to create your own stuff. And that's what we did so many times with Legos.
Yeah. I used to build a house, but make sure that no color brick was touching the same color. It got difficult.
Yeah. Cool. All right, and then our
Good to
last.
see everyone in the chat.
Yep, thank you. Yeah. We'll do the chat here in a minute. Let me get the last special guest on tonight. You guys love this guy. He has his shirt on right now, which is fantastic. But you know what? It's only 9:08 p.m., so we'll see what happens. Mr. Big Easy, how are you, sir?
Hello.
What's going on, brother?
Hello.
I was thinking about when I'm going to take my shirt off.
What
I'm
are you
excited.
building? What are you building tonight?
So I went out and I got the Hulkbuster, which is my favorite Iron Man armor.
Wow,
by all
nice.
means. And it was on sale, 30% off. So it makes it even better.
How many pieces is that guy?
$385. So
Okay.
you all got a lot more building than I do, but
Yeah,
I
but
haven't
still,
started yet either. This box is still sealed. These guys are all cheating and starting like
I did. I did. I cheated.
Well, I mean, it's not a race, though.
Yep.
I have a board of pieces. I haven't started.
Are we racing?
I mean,
No, I just put them on the board. That's all.
But I did make Huang already. I
nice.
don't know if I have his body on backwards though. I'm gonna have to look. I can't really tell if it's at the front or this is the front. I feel like it's right. And then we have Ahsoka. We already made Ahsoka too.
Happy
Oh,
316, everybody.
316, Austin 316, dude. Just so funny too. When I woke up this morning, I threw on TikTok for a few seconds, and dude, everything I see is like wrestling 316. It was great. I got to see all the Stone Cold lines. It was fantastic. So
Okay. So there's no way you threw TikTok on for a few seconds. No one can do that. You threw TikTok on, it's a 45-minute jaunt. Trust me. I know.
okay, it was like 35 minutes. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were on the toilet.
No, I was still laying in bed.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
Mandy
I'll
was
let you have
sleeping.
that one.
Yeah, I'm just laying there, and I got my Elmo videos in. I love the Elmo, and you guys ever see the Skeletor ones? Like it's the Skeletor lessons, like that back from the old 80s show.
Yeah.
And Skeletor will give you lessons. They're so funny. And the guy he does a great job. Remember. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. So I got on my Elmo, got on my Skeletor. So it's good. I'm good to go now.
Most of mine are like Jordan the Stallion, the president of the Fast Food Secrets Club.
Yeah.
Or like, the one dude who's like, I haven't known this for 40 years. That one guy who does the different things. He's like, I wish I would have known this for the past 40 years.
Oh,
yeah. And then the other guy I like is the dude who does, I think his name is Gavin. I want to say Gavin Smith. Not 100% positive that's right, but he does the Batman. He dresses as Batman, or his buddy dresses as Batman, and he's the one who goes through and like does silly crap, and then Batman's there like to correct the world.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I want to say it's Gavin Smith. I don't know 100% that's correct.
Have you seen the ranch dressing guy?
Ranch dressing?
Yeah, like somebody will be sitting at a family picnic and he'll be there, and somebody will go, "We're at a ranch," and then that that song, "A Hero Can Save Us" from Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Playing, and you see him riding by wearing a ranch costume, holding a bottle of ranch. Have you ever
like a ranch costume as far as like the
it looks like a bottle of Hidden Valley Ranch, and the dude's
hilarious.
holding a bottle of ranch, and he puts himself in all these scenarios where it's an emergency because there's no ranch dressing. You never,
I don't, but I'm gonna look it up now because it sounds fantastic.
Oh, dude, it is. He's a funny guy.
Dude, that's great.
So there you go.
Switches here, so boom. If you guys want to pull a second camera or whatever,
Johnny,
you guys
what's
are
up?
more than welcome to.
Hey, Johnny.
All right. What's up, Johnny? Oh, and channel members, dude. So I've made some new emojis. So toss those in the chat. I gotta see what they look like. There's the one actually I have it up on the screen right now in the upper right hand corner here. The Heather Ford one. And then I just made a new one with the top of Longclaw, Jon Snow's sword. So Make sure you use those emojis. I told Ryan earlier today, I'm absolutely addicted to making these little emojis. I love it. I'm trying to come up with channel badges as well. It's hard though because you need like 8 of them, and you want to be consistent in what you're doing. So yeah, so throw those up in the chat. I'd love to see what they look like up
It's
there.
maddening.
It is. I spent so much time today just making 2. I tweaked the Hellas Horde one up that you see in the corner here now. I tweaked that up a little bit. There you go, Johnny. Yeah. So I can't. And it stinks because like it tells you like how many more channel members you need before you can make more. So I think it's at 3 more channel members, and I can make like 3 more or something. It's kind of crazy, but like I find it a lot of fun. It changes things and makes things a little different. So, but that's cool. It came out good. All right. So what am I on here? I'm on page 1. All right. So this is gonna come up at some point. So let's just start off the night with this. All right. We'll start with you, Adam. First impressions of the Star Wars NFTs. Like this is gonna come up. So let's just do it now.
Well, look, I've been a big fan of Funko NFTs, and I work with Funko on the NFT drops.
Okay.
And they send me, for some of them, not all of them, but they send me packs to do video. I just, I'm not excited about the latest ones.
Yeah.
And I only really like the Freddy and the Star Wars one. Number one, it doesn't have a Freddy, which dropped the ball because people who collect the Freddys like me, it doesn't matter what it is, you got people that are going to buy it. Then you make them the deluxes. And I mean, look, here is my buddy Elf NFT that came in a giant box. And this box is in such bad condition from shipping. I mean, it's so bad. It's like now you're going to get those Star Wars ones and people are going to pay out the yin-yang for them. And then they're going to come and be in bad condition.
So I dropped the video yesterday on this. So the deluxe, is that bigger than a 6-inch Funko Pop box?
No. I mean, this is the same size as my Godzilla box.
But see, man, when you're showing me that to me, like I'm thinking of like my Drogon. I feel like Drogon is not as wide, but you're saying it's the same size.
Yeah, I wish I had a regular 6-inch protector to put him in.
Yeah.
To try to check that out and test it. But I'm really confident that this is about the same size as the Godzilla one I have.
Okay.
But it could be a little bigger. Like I have that Peach Dragon upstairs.
Yeah.
This is about the same size. It just looks bigger because that tiny little pop is in there.
So you think the pop is not 6 inches?
Huh?
You think the pop is not 6 inches?
It's not.
Okay.
I mean, look, if they put it in a regular box, yes, you're going to cut off his head.
Okay.
Right? But he fits in a regular box. I took him out of here and put him in a regular box on Alive. He fits in a regular box. He's not really that big.
There's just so much clear area on that. Like it's
right. Like there's nothing.
Weird.
There's no background. There's no background.
Yeah, I don't know. I just the only 6-inch pops I have Drogon, and then I have I'm pretty sure the only other one I have is the one from Fun Days, one of the Bigfoots from this past Fun Days.
Whoa.
I have the black light. Like those are literally the only two I have, and they take up so much room. I just don't want them. I mean,
here's a Jerry Seinfeld pop, and here is this pop.
Make it big so I can see it. Yeah, it's just his hat, isn't it?
So it's yeah,
and it's not. It's like
what it looks like. I mean, it's definitely bigger, but like,
well, look, and then so compare this to my Godzilla.
Right, there you go.
And then this is the regular. This is the regular Godzilla.
Okay.
Well, black light, but just 6'4".
Yeah. So basically, it's like taking the it's like the hat. It's basically like the hat.
Yeah, like I got this. This is a box to Wendy. Whoa, why'd it get all blurry? This is a box, a regular box. And then I take him.
Huh.
And see, he is kind of big for that.
So his hat would be a little bit covered.
Right.
Yeah. But if you close it up, he would probably fit in there.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, for sure.
What in the world, dude?
Say for sure. I mean, so you're telling me that he couldn't have fit in? And it's shut. This box is just kind of wonky.
And there's nothing else that comes with that Funko Pop. There's like the background is not. It's just
No, that's all that is just the white.
Wow.
Yeah, there's not even a card in here. That's just the back of the box.
I don't understand. I don't understand it.
So, I mean, that's just is what I mean. That's what I was talking about. I was like, but the deluxes for the Star Wars are going to be huge.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just like, dude, like the Luke Skywalker one. So like when I was making the video, I didn't realize so the lightsaber is there on the ground, which I kind of was thinking, how do you do that pop and not do that? Like I kind of was thinking it was going to be like that. And Johnny, thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. Johnny says, mad love to the amazing guys on the screen. Appreciate you, bro, for sure. Dude, I was looking for you last night, man. I was up till like 3 a.m. playing Call of Duty, dude. And you never jumped online. I was waiting for you though. Appreciate it, brother.
He was waiting in the rain.
Yeah. But yeah, I just like it. So the Luke one is probably the best one, just because you do have the ice and you have the saber on the ground, so it is there. But again, that's the Grail, and so obviously that's the hard one to get. But like, I don't know, man. So the Princess Leia one, did you guys see what actually glows on that? Like, we haven't got
just the lightsaber behind her head, right?
Right. It's literally like the line, and her head covers half of it, and you see the little tip at the end. Like, if you're gonna make that glow in the dark, why are we not making part of Leia glow in the dark too? So I don't know, man. Like,
half of them look like they're sleeping. So,
well, two out of the 6 are sleeping. Like the C-3PO one, I think it looks awful. Like it's just like we need that scene. I don't know.
They lost me when there wasn't a Freddy. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what was the other series that didn't have a Freddy? Was it?
It was the
House of the
Dragon.
Game
Game of Thrones.
And now,
which I said on the Horseman yesterday. I feel like it's the franchises that might be a bit bigger than Funko that they can't get the Freddy in. Star Wars, Disney, because even Disney didn't have it. They had a Daffy Duck.
But they did a lot of Freddys, though.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the only question I have. Like, I know that maybe Star Wars was very limited on what Funko would allow them to do with an NFT pop. Like, you could only do the deluxe, right? You could only do them with the background, right? So maybe they were like, you can't make a Freddy.
So do you think
maybe that's what Game of Thrones said the same thing,
Yeah. That's maybe, I mean, I 100% agree with you on that.
Because I said, how do you crown somebody in Game of Thrones when it's about a show about crowning kings and queens, and you're going to put a crown on a Funko Pop that isn't even anything to do with the show? So it makes sense.
So you think it's more the Star Wars IP than Funko?
Yeah.
So why would they say that they only will take 8-inch or the 6-inch pop? Like, I don't understand the purpose of that. Like, why?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know, man. All I know is everything I've seen on social media, people hate it. I know, Ryan. I know you said you're okay with it.
Well, I'm a Game of Thrones fan, so I've got oversized pops as it is. I've got all the thrones. I've got the mountain.
Yeah.
I've got a nice stack of oversized pops. So if I was to get them, they would be fine. And they were popping brought up on Friday night, like OCD, the collector. He's got a massive, gorgeous wall of NFTs, and they're all the 4-inch ones. And adding those 6-inch ones would make it look weird. But I guess if you get them all, you could fill a row out.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like them. I think it's good.
I don't have a problem with the 6-inch pop if it's a character that's worth it. Like, like I think I had mentioned last night in the Horseman chat. I said, if you're gonna make a Wampa 6 inches, go for it, dude. It makes sense. If you're gonna make the Rancor 6 inches, yeah, I mean that makes plenty of sense. Even Jabba the Hutt to a point, but like, why do I have to get like the Princess Leia one? To a point, I understand it's fine because it's you have the OG poster and they have Leia in front of the poster, so like she's part of it. That one kind of makes the most sense. But the other ones, I don't understand. Like, especially like C-3PO and the Darth Vader and the Palpatine. Those three for sure. I don't understand it. I would rather have Vader with his hand chopped off in a regular size Funko Pop. I'd be more willing to buy that. And like the Palpatine, like it literally looks like the same one that Target dropped, So I don't know, man. I don't even know what to do with that drop. Like, I don't know if I want to spend money on it. I just don't.
Hey, bearded guy.
But you will.
But I will.
Yeah, that's I'm pretty confident of. There's a lot I said I wouldn't, but I do.
I mean, I guess I really do. I do like the Luke. I really do. And if I wanted one of them, I would do it. But it's a gamble, Like, I mean, I literally just bought the Starscream Grail because that was the only one I didn't pull. So I ended up I got a deal on that one for $200, and right now it's like $230-ish. I knew it would come down in price. So I was waiting. But when the guy offered me $200, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll just do it.
Hell yeah, very cool.
We have Luigi. So now spread them out. So how does it work?
He's glued together.
Oh, you don't spread them out like Mario?
No, Mario will be glued together too.
Oh, you haven't. So basically, so you have different layers, so it looks 3D a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's people that do the conventions I go to that make similar things like that, and they put them on little stands where they stand up, and they make bank.
Yeah.
You make very good. It's a good little side hustle, as you like to call it.
Yep.
That's I do some of that sublimation printing stuff.
Yeah.
I do some of that on the side.
Yeah, I want to get a printer or something for a hobby because Charles is always making me jealous of the stuff he's making.
I wouldn't have made you jealous today. Trust me, dude.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm still dealing with that issue.
Just even with like the small things, like the things behind the scenes for the Horsemen that we're going to be bringing out soon, and how quick we have one conversation, and then the next day you've already made it, and it's a real thing, and it's just mad.
Yeah, that's such cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
What's up, Vienna? How are you?
Hey, Deanna, how you doing? Nice to see everybody. Just sometimes I get sucked into the Lego.
What? Someone say my name?
No,
We were trying to get your attention earlier. I was knocking on your
I
window.
was knocking at your door, but you weren't answering.
So now, so Big Easy, you said you really haven't done any NFTs, right?
I have bought 0 NFTs. I own 0 NFTs. I don't have any wax. I don't have nothing. 0.
So, and the Star Wars ones do not make you want to go ahead and get in this, right?
I mean, there's been some NFTs that I like. Like I like the Luke one, and I like the Han Solo halfway into Carbonite. I do, but it's one of those things. Risk versus reward.
It is.
I'll just go out and buy what I want.
Yeah, no, I
And you can do that with the NFTs too.
And that's true. That's very true. But they also get stupid high in price, and I'm rather cheap when it comes to things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys think that they will sell out? What is it, like 60-some thousand, right?
no,
They make too many.
No.
You think they're burning them?
Oh
Yep.
yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
with
least
the hype
15,
that's
20,000.
going around, like where no one likes them. I mean, they'll buy them, but they're going to burn half the packs.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
was the
people,
last set?
are definitely going to buy them still. I mean, that's for sure. But like, yeah, I don't know,
What
man.
was the last set? Transformers?
Transformers sold out, but they were more limited.
Right. There was not 30 or 65,000 packs or whatever, right?
I think, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell with those. They have the hype was there for a while, and then the hype isn't there because, like, some of those NFTs, they're not worth the value or never reach the value that people think. The only ones that are honestly worth a bunch are a lot of those Freddies.
The Freddies.
The Freddies are worth the most.
Because even if people don't collect the, you know, the IP that's dropped, people still want Freddies.
And that's,
you know, yeah.
Like, honestly, the only NFTs I have left other than my Jay and Silent Bob are just Freddies. I sell all the rest.
Yeah.
I mean, I put them on eBay and I sell them because I don't really, a lot of them I don't want.
Yeah. I mean, I say at this point, the only ones I've really kept are my House of the Dragon, my Game of Thrones. I have, I obviously have Freddy's and Transformers, and I think I did keep I think it was the Grim Reaper one. That was a Freddy though, so that's
yeah.
I mean, I would say that was it then. So Transformers, Game of Thrones, and House of the Dragon. But again, those are 3 of my 5 big IPs I collect, you know, and then the other ones would be Star Wars. And I don't know how you want to say it, but like, Masters of the Universe is a big one for me. But like I do collect certain horror, horror stuff. But like, I'm very particular on that. It's got to be a great looking pop. It's got to be, you know, usually I try to go for more of a grail at that point. Even though I did pick up the Flex Sam. What was that from? Was that from Spirit? The Flex Sam. I think I picked that up. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's interesting. I don't know why they decided to do the 6-inch pops. Like, if those were okay, here's my question. So, would you guys be more willing to spend the money on getting those if they were just regular 4-inch pops? Those same molds.
I think the drop would be even worse.
You think it'd be worse?
Yeah.
Because they're smaller?
You don't have all the detail with the background and all that kind of stuff. And I think it was also a way to not have the black base. Because they don't have the black base on them, do they? And all Star Wars pups usually have bobblehead and black base.
Are they all black base?
Usually, I believe on. I thought all the Star Wars ones were.
Yeah, and they're all bobbleheads. Because a lot of the NFTs aren't even bobbleheads either, right? So, with Star Wars, these should be bobbleheads, right? Because
I can't imagine the upside down one being bobblehead.
Yeah, I don't know, because like it just depends on. I think it's like what kind of. I don't know what determines what they can do Star Wars or not, right? What has to be bobblehead and what isn't. So I'm not one to speak on that, but I don't think they're bobbleheads.
I'm pretty sure all Star Wars is bobbleheads.
I will tell you this, regardless of them being deluxe or not, right? Yeah. This is what I would have done. I would have probably went to the marketplace and purchased the cards for the royalty set to redeem for the Freddy, but there's no Freddy. So, and then a lot of the only people that you hear are the people complaining, but the only people who ever speak up are the people who have something to complain about, not the people that are happy.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to buy packs, to gamble, to wait until I get the redeemables, and then they'll be worth money because people will be like, oh, that's way cooler than I thought, right?
Yeah.
How many times does that happen with the NFTs? People freak out, you know? They're like, that's way cooler than I thought. And I've got a lot of them that are way cooler than I thought. But I have so many Freddies. I can't do it. And I can't get more NFTs unless I really want them.
Yeah.
Get another house, man. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
Running out of room, man.
Yeah. No, I hear you, dude. I mean, I don't know, man. I get what Milky's saying. Like, if you don't have the 6-inch pop, you're not going to be able to get the the background and stuff. But are you collecting for the background? Or are you collecting for the pop? It like that's always the thing. Like again, that Leia one I think would be really cool if they would have had a little bit more glow in the dark. Like it's literally like when you look at it, it's literally a part of Luke's saber, and then you got the little end there, and that's it. Because her head is behind the other side of that crossbar there of that saber. You know, and I like what they're trying to do there, but like, how are you not making something else glow? Like, I don't know, like, why are you making that glow in the dark for that one little line? It's just odd to me. I don't know. I think it's like lazy or something. And I don't know.
I hate stickers. Sorry.
Stickers on Legos.
Big Easy.
Now, Big Easy, do you know how to put the stickers on using the old special tool?
I don't have that. What's that?
This comes with every Lego set.
Not mine.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't get one of these?
These are you can the best thing to do
These are
is
magic
use
Lego tools.
Yep.
I
The
don't
best
have
thing
one.
is you use the end of it and it helps you put the stickers on straight.
This is the only tool I have.
Yeah, I don't have one of these. I got a drawer full of Exacto knives. I don't have a tool. No.
Yeah.
This is the only tool I have.
I'm a tool. What?
Bro, we're
So do you see my vision? It's an electric car charger headless for your car.
oh hell yeah. Now is it free or do I have to pay for that? The charge?
Yeah, this is really expensive. Those kilowatts on this. But yeah, it's an
Oh, look at that.
electric car charger.
It does kind of look like it. Yep. Now just make sure it's
Okay, I'm looking at
operational because I can't tell you how many times I pulled in and like, oh, this one's broke. Great. And now then someone else took the other spot. And now I'm waiting another 20
Oh
minutes.
wait, it says Mustang's not supported.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man.
It says it on the
That
bottom.
was funny. That was funny right there.
I did take we went down I
I'll make you
drove a
big, big
buddy.
easy so you can see it.
I drove a buddy in my car for the first time. Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Let's
You're getting
go.
along nicely. I always feel like on these lives, dude. I just sit
Let's
here and
stretch
talk.
for a bit.
and, like,
Let y'all catch up.
I've really made. I'm step 4. But I took my buddy in my car because we went down to a convention for teachers this past a couple days, and he's like, oh, dude, this thing like moves, huh? Because he wasn't like expecting it. And I'm like, dude, yeah, it's like a freaking roller coaster that like the fast coasters that like make you shoot off and without the hill and all that. It's pretty
Wait,
cool.
did you say you were in a Mustang and went fast, electric? What? No?
Come on, Charles. Last week we went to get an electric SUV, but just couldn't do it. That's a big. I'm considering that a loss, Deanna, because not going to a gas station for over a year now is the biggest win of my life. Like I can't even explain to you like how much I hated going to get gas because I would always go after work, and it's like the last thing I feel like doing. And to be able to pull into my garage, and you just plug it in whenever you want, and it takes 6-7 hours to charge it, and you just unplug it when you go to bed, and boom. I don't know.
Yeah,
Plus, I
but
can do
Now, how
I
much
can-
has your electricity bill gone up?
yeah, exactly.
it's hard to say. Like electricity around, at least in Ohio, has gone up anyways. But listen, Lady Stoneheart pays the electric bill. I don't pay it. So
That's why you don't see
For
her on the
me-
live. She's out back
for
on a
me-
treadmill so you can run the live stream.
for me, it's hard. But I don't really know. It's hard to say.
From empty, it should cost you probably around $12, but you're never really on empty.
Exactly. I just charged it up Thursday and Friday, and I was down to 74%. So I charged it. It was maybe 4 hours. So that's 4 hours plus 4. That's 8 hours of charging. I mean, I guess in the long run, doing it back-to-back days is about the same. Oh, yeah, you're right. I usually don't charge it until I get under 50% most nights.
Right, like
unless-
my car, like I'm good with electric cars, but you need to have a gas car or a hybrid vehicle to go like
Yeah.
on long trips with. Electric's just not feasible to do it. And I like my like hybrid,
Mhm.
and I get my like 45 miles driving on just electric, and then it'll switch to gas. And then I get like 65 miles a gallon.
Yep. Yep.
And it costs me $31 a month to keep it charged at home.
Okay.
And I spend about $30 a month on gas, if that. But it's not a car that I can take farther than a couple hundred miles.
Well, no, and I agree. I mean, if,
You don't want to do that. It's
no,
uncomfortable.
you're right. You're
tried.
right. I mean, it's like I said, we traveled to Florida with it from Ohio, and it was absolutely terrible. Like I would never do it again. And we
Right.
took it last year. We went to Lexington, the LexCon, and that wasn't awful because it was only like one stop, so it was okay. One stop is okay, but anything more than one stop, it just becomes tedious because you end up sitting there for so long. You know,
My buddy was showing me a video, the new Tesla Model 3, right?
Mhm.
That if it goes to one of the Tesla fast chargers, that it'll charge from like 15% to like 80% in like 16 minutes. And that's like almost 300 miles on the new one.
Yeah, that's not bad because that is the biggest issue is once you get that past that 80%, that last 20% takes so darn long for some reason. I don't understand it. And the other problem is too is like I'll be charging at like a 350 kilowatt station, but my car can only handle like 110.
Well,
So even though I'm at a 350, it doesn't mean I'm charging at 350. I'm still only charging at 110 because some of these cars can only handle so much. So until that's the biggest issue. They have to perfect these things. When you can pull in and charge your car in 15 minutes and go, and I'm talking about all the way up, because even if you charge at 80%, you're losing that 20%. But you're right, that 20% it takes like double the time.
Even Dodge has laughed because that it's sooner than later that the the electric car mandate's going to be lifted because the unions are upset, and Chrysler came out with that electric Charger and Challenger, and they already said that it's not the end of the gas one. We just got to wait a couple years. That's exactly what Dodge said. They said just wait a couple years, and then they're going to be back with the same kind of Hellcats that they have now. Because there's no way. There's always a place for electric, hybrid, and regular gas cars, right? There's always a place for those. Now they're finding out that the emissions from the batteries, the Teslas, right? Did you read the article that Teslas are heavier, so they go through tires quicker, and Teslas are heavier and they go through more brakes, and that puts more pollution back in the environment than a normal car that runs on unleaded gasoline.
Wow, really? I did not hear that.
You don't have to buy gas.
What?
But you don't have to buy gas.
Well, no, look, dude, I'm not for or against either side. I just think it's bullshit to say everybody needs an electric car or an electric.
Well, that's what they're pushing, right? Yeah.
I mean, if you want one and it meets a practical purpose for you, go for it. But a lot of people, it's just not practical and it's just silly.
No, and like Deanna said, they travel a lot, so it's not worth it. I 100% agree. Until they fix the system where they can charge these cars faster, because honestly, like I will sit there, it's more expensive than gas. So my wife still has a regular SUV, so that's what we take on longer trips. When we went to Florida, I convinced her. I said, let's just try it. I want to see, but it was horrible. Like usually from Ohio to Florida, it's about 16 and a half hours. Our trip was like 26 hours. So we literally added almost 10 hours of time, and that was all the charging time. And dude, it was miserable. It was absolutely miserable. We were so frustrated. We argued. It was terrible. And I told her, I'm like, I would never take it again. I would never take it again anywhere unless it was a one charge trip which is you're talking about 300 and with my car, it's about 380 miles, maybe close to 400 miles. But like if it's more than that, it ain't worth it. It just isn't worth it because it's too much downtime where you're just sitting there and you're just like, oh my god. And in like traveling to Florida, you think, oh, well, you're going to Florida, you're on main roads. Well, sure you are, but dude, when like you're going to like West Virginia, dude, these mountains, dude, they don't just have random charging stations. You got to go pull off and find some random car dealership, and then you charge there, and that ain't no fast charger. That's like what I'm charging in my garage with, and that's taking like 4-5 hours, dude. It was awful. It was, but for day-to-day driving, for me, I work about 13 miles away. I can literally, if I don't have to worry about driving my car anywhere but to work and home for the week, I charge it on Friday nights, and it's beautiful. I love it because I don't have to worry about ever going to the gas station, and I charge it once a week. But it's a work. It's a work in progress, I guess, for what they're trying to do. But they really do need to figure out a way to get these cars charged much faster because sitting in a parking lot for 90 minutes is absolutely insane.
It's just creepy.
It is. But it's funny because like you are with other people who are doing the same thing, and then you all get the bitch and complain about it. It's kind of like talking about Funko.
I'm just gonna buy me a motorcycle and get like 60 to 80 miles per gallon.
Boom, there it is. Yeah. And the other funny thing is too with these those are cars. You would think that, I mean, what have they been out for now? Like 2-3 years, right? For the most part, Tesla's probably been out a little longer than that even. But you would think there would be something you could purchase, or honestly, what the car should come with is like an emergency charger that you can plug into your thing and just get those extra 10 or 15 miles just in case.
So
because
the Ford Lightning has an option. You get a little 5-gallon generator inside of a toolbox in your bed. That way, if you're ever screwed, you can just light it up.
See, that's cool. Like, and the Lightning is a nice looking car. I mean, I saw that when I was buying my car. I was looking at that thing. That thing, man, you're talking like $100,000. That thing's expensive.
Oh, easily.
Yeah. But that's what you need to be able to buy. Or like I said, I personally think that all electric cars should come with like a little 10 to 15 mile charger. So like when you're like 10 miles away, because I can't even tell you.
I hear you.
We were driving in the middle of nowhere, like in Jacksonville, right? And I'm like, yeah, we got like 18 miles left. And she's like, you gotta go figure something out. I'm like, no, the Ford app, they got the Ford app. It tells me that we're gonna be good. Dude, I was so worried that we were not gonna make it to the charging station. Like, it's crazy. But I mean, the app does a decent job making sure that you're not gonna like get screwed. But it's a little scary though. You need to make solar paint that charges the batteries. I mean, right? You're right. I mean, dude, put a little solar panel and just give me a little juice here and there. I don't know. But again, for day-to-day driving, I do love it. I would just never take my car anywhere far again because it's not worth the arguments, to be honest with you.
Oh, they screwed me.
I've got something built, but I'm not sure, like, the overall picture what exact piece this is yet. So it's whatever's behind his shirt. So see this I think is his torso.
Oh, that's like the big middle piece there. Wait, what is all that in there?
It's just, how they put all that detail inside.
So, like, when you look at it from the back, you think you'll be able to see all that?
I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But I mean,
You're gonna find out. They don't really show you on the box.
This looks like
that's the front. That's the chest. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that was pretty much building 3 of the exact same things and then connecting them together.
Yeah. Well, that's what Lego is.
Well, at the end of the page, it said now kind of just repeat, right? Times
Yeah.
2. But the whole time I was building it, it never told me there needed to be 2. It's like I would have built them. Man, NC State's about to upset North Carolina. I was upset Florida Atlantic lost earlier.
Dude, I can't believe Purdue lost and then Houston lost. Are you kidding? Houston lost. Unbelievable.
Houston lost, and North Carolina is getting schooled by NC State.
I had a parlay. I did a parlay of Purdue, Houston, UConn, and then I took Nebraska +5. Dude, I lost the first 3 bets. I mean, I think UConn won, but yeah, it's crazy. Like
Purdue lost in overtime.
Yep. They played so bad though down the stretch, like missing you can't miss free throws, man. You just can't do
When
it.
you got a dude that's like 8 feet tall, there's no reason to lose.
I know, right? Like,
And they just kept fouling out Wisconsin's guys.
Yep. And then when the point guard went out for Purdue, it was pretty much over. That dude basically runs the offense. I mean, I don't know.
Trying to see. Couldn't believe Florida Atlantic got upset by Temple. I mean, Houston didn't just lose, dude.
They got crushed, dude.
Beat down by Iowa State.
And it sucks because like going into these conference tournaments, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm taking Houston to win it all in the tournament. And now it's like, now what do I do? like you just lost, dude. I don't even know what to do. That's why doing those brackets are so difficult.
Well, and then I'm proud New Mexico won today because it's Rick Pitino's son, Richard.
Yeah.
And then Jamal Mashburn's son. Yeah, UConn crushed Marquette.
Yeah. I mean, UConn might be the best team then. I don't know. I mean,
it ain't going to be any of those teams.
You don't think so?
No. No, Purdue never. They're always like.
They always joke. Purdue always jokes. Oh, Poppin's doing something over there.
Do what?
You're blowing something. You're doing something.
I'm making something.
I'm not sure what I'm building, but I'm building something. Oh, Deanna said too that Duke lost. I didn't even see that.
Did Duke lose?
What she just said.
Yay.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, Duke lost. Yeah, Duke lost the other day, didn't they?
Red.
Orange. Yeah, Duke lost NC State. Yeah.
Let's go fuchsia. Green color. Green color. I need green. I don't have green. I have like 40 different paint markers here, and I don't have like a neon green.
Well,
that little wrench to Hewing. I gave Hewing yesterday. It's not part of him. It goes right here. So how was Lexington Con? I know we talked briefly about it Wednesday. How was it overall?
it wasn't great.
Yeah.
MJF canceled. I got to meet a couple wrestlers.
Yeah.
MJF cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying.
I bought like an expensive figure to have him sign. I was all excited. That's the only reason I went. He wasn't there.
Yeah.
I was pretty upset.
He hasn't actually been on TV in a long time either.
I know he was supposed to have surgery, but I don't know. But Swerve Strickland took his place.
Oh,
But I
nice.
mean, I like him and I met him, but I didn't really care about getting his autograph.
I would rather meet Prince Nana. I just want to do the dance.
Come on, whose house? Swerve's house. Heck yeah, look at that. Little Hulkbuster body. Let's
Nice.
go.
So
Who's
Milky,
the animal?
You're going to what county are you going to next weekend? Which one is it?
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen. Okay. And the big oh, and I didn't even tell you, dude. I'll go before you tell us. In Cleveland, dude, in April, you know who's gonna be at my con? I didn't even tell you
So-
this. Dude, all the hobbits are gonna be there. All 4.
Yeah, they must be doing a world tour because they're actually
Yep.
in Liverpool this year.
Yep.
And then they're in Germany in November, and I think Germany might be one I go to. So yeah,
Yeah, all
All
4
four of
are
them.
gonna be in the same con. That's pretty cool.
yeah. In Liverpool this year, we've got all 4 hobbits. We've got Gollum. We've got Bernard Hill. There's like 7 or 8 Game of Thrones guys in one con at one time. It's gonna be crazy.
Who are the big people you want to see at Aberdeen?
Let me bring it up on my phone.
Now the hobbits are from the Dragon Show, right?
There is a dragon. There is a lame dragon in the Hobbit. Yeah, that talks.
Okay, just checking.
Smog? You don't like Smog, huh?
No, I don't like smoke.
No? I thought that
Dragons
was the best
shouldn't be able to
Hobbit
talk.
movie out of 3.
The only talking dragon I like is Peach Dragon.
Is who?
Peach Dragon.
Oh, Pete's Dragon.
So the headlining guest for Aberdeen is Karen Gillan.
There we go.
And then we've got Jesse T. Usher, Laz Alonso, James Masters, Juliet Landau, Charisma Carpenter,
Oh, that's right. The Buffy
Holly
people.
Marie Coombs.
There was a couple Buffy
Yeah.
people at Lexington too.
Yeah.
Who was it? It was Juliet Landau and who else? Was James Marshall? there?
Charisma Carpenter.
Oh, Charisma. Yeah, okay. Actually, at
We've
Lexington,
also got Rosmar
at,
Quand.
at Lexington, you guys had Cheryl Lee and what's her face? She is Cheryl Lee and Sherilyn Fenn, I believe. I think those are 2 from Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
2 of the leads from Twin Peaks.
Gonna meet
Yeah,
Funny
they-
Right as well.
Yeah. Like if I didn't already have met them, I would have went. But I had met both of them and everything. So
Well, I mean, I went and Barbara Eden, right?
yeah.
I wanted to like at least like I didn't get autographs, just meet her, but she was like in a plexiglass bubble.
Oh, for photos.
No, for anything. Like when you went to get her autograph, you handed it to somebody who then handed it to her in a plexiglass bubble.
Well, what the heck, man, dude?
And she got out a few times for pictures. I think I saw.
Yeah.
Then there was Barbara Eden, and then I wanted to meet Shannon Doherty.
How is she looking these days?
She's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a rough one.
It's been a rough one.
It's been rough, man. She's still with us, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so after all this time, building like 38 steps, I have a body. That's it.
You have the body and the top of the where the head's gonna go or something.
Yeah, so all that inside is just inside fun detail.
It is kind of crazy how Lego does that, you know, because they do it all the time. Like that. Like sometimes I'm like, wait, why am I building all this? Like, no one's ever gonna see it.
Yeah, well,
We just had Shannon Doherty announced for Aberdeen. She was a late announcement this week.
Is she?
And Doherty?
Yeah, she's here. Yeah. Saturday and Sunday, Shannon Doherty.
You know who she is, right?
I believe she was in Charmed, right?
Was she in Charm too? Yeah, I think she was in Charm.
Yeah, I remember her because when we were younger, me and Carrie would watch the Beverly Hills 90210,
Right. Yeah.
and that's where I remember them from. Did you
Well,
know?
then Ryan, you were saying Bonnie Wright was there too, right? You're gonna meet
Yeah,
her, right?
I'm going to see Bonnie Wright. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Bonnie Wright was when I met her in Cincinnati. I thought Bonnie Wright was awesome. I thought she was so nice. Her panel was awesome. She's really, really just a great person. You know. So,
And then you saw the one I shared with you earlier as well. The Mountain has been announced for the UK.
The Mountain?
Hathor.
The
Yeah, I'm going to meet the Mountain. Yeah, I sent it to your Instagram, bro. I'm going to meet the Mountain this year.
Oh, is that who you sent me? Dude, I didn't even know who that was. I thought you were sending me a wrestler. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't really know who he was. Dude, that's who that was a Mountain?
That's Hathor. That's Thor.
So you said you have the 6-inch Mountain Pop, right?
I have the 6-inch Funko Pop where he looks like the zombie version of the
Zombie
Mountain.
version.
And I have the 4-inch one where it looks like him. So I don't know which one to get signed.
I would get both of those signed.
Yeah, he's really cheap as well. He was like 40 UK, which is like maybe
Oh,
55
wow.
American.
Yeah. Yeah, oh man, that's cool, dude.
I'm literally flying to the middle of the UK to meet him and then flying back. There's no one else there I want to see.
So is that a different con?
Yeah, that's a different
not
con.
the
That's
one
in
you're going
Midlands
to?
in June.
Okay.
Literally sits in the middle of two other ones.
Yeah.
But it's Game of Thrones. I have to jump on it. I didn't jump on Kit Harington because, it was just one of those things.
He's expensive. I mean, that's why, Yeah, Kit Harington is, he's not cheap.
I can't keep up with Joe and Joe because they're going to stage doors to meet Gandalf. Don't you worry, Adam. I've got my chicken in a bag ready for my con review.
Yeah,
My chicken nuggets in a bag.
I'm ready, man. I can't wait. I haven't traveled overseas for so long. It's just fun to watch. Excited about it, dude.
I think
We're all going to an after party as well, so that's going to be fun.
But I thought of it weird the other day too because I went to Walmart, and Walmart has hot foods, and they have these little stands in the middle of the store that have like different hot foods, like corn dogs or egg rolls and stuff. And then they had bags of chicken nuggets, but they're not like your bags where they were sealed bags, right? It was just like if somebody had used a hot bag to put chicken nuggets in. So I thought about it the other day. I thought it was funny. So,
Yeah, don't eat off those.
Well, I don't eat off of them. I know better.
That's almost like gas station sushi, isn't it?
We were talking about that the other day because I went over to Kroger and they got the sushi stand inside, and I went and got some sushi. My friend was giving me a hard time. He's like, "Oh, it's a level above gas station sushi."
No, Kroger sushi is actually really good.
Yeah,
Like,
they were making it fresh. I just got the California roll, which has the imitation crab anyway.
Yeah.
So it's gonna make you sick. I like it. I eat it. I really like it. So what's Wednesday? It's on sale.
Yeah.
Where any of them are like $5.99 or something.
Yeah, I think they did that on Wednesdays or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Fucking stickers.
Because the only sushi I really eat, dude, like, is I don't even know if you can really consider it sushi. I just like the veggie ones.
Yeah.
I don't like the raw fish stuff.
No.
I don't know. Like, I can do shrimp, I guess, if it's on the table, but like, really, I like the one with like avocado and asparagus with the the seaweed or whatever, and the rice. I don't know. I can't. I'm not a big fan of like crab and lobster and eel and all that shit. Like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, like I eat if I go to like a good sushi restaurant, right? I'll eat like raw, like sashimi or like salmon. Oh, that's pretty cool. Or I'll go and I'll eat like that, right?
Yeah.
But I won't. When I go to Kroger, it's like the imitation crab California roll or like the vegetarian roll, right? But I like some fish,
Well,
So the last
I'll eat fish, but like I like I'll have like I'll eat mahi, but again, it's got to be like more like done in a restaurant. Like I'm not gonna eat that shit raw. And like salmon, I'll eat salmon, but again, I'm not gonna eat it raw. I'll eat swordfish if it's prepared correctly, but again, I'm not gonna eat anything raw. I don't know.
No, I'm not. I'm not again. I'm with you there. No, no, no. I mean, I know what you mean. I mean, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll eat calamari. Like if I go to a
Yeah,
restaurant,
calamari's fine.
calamari.
So the last time I went like stupid ham at a sushi place, I will eat anything. I don't care. But it was actually in Louisville, and there's a place right next door to the Brown Hotel. If you know where I'm talking about, Adam.
Yeah.
And my order just for me was like $140. It was so much food.
Just
And
for
then,
you,
'cause I was like, this is the
140?
last time I'm going to get decent sushi before going over to Iraq. And I ate all of it. And then the chef started sending me over free stuff just to see if I could eat it. Like, I didn't order this. They're like, yeah, they just want to see if you'll eat it or not. Okay.
Yeah, I'm open to it, but when I'm ordering my own stuff, I'll do I like the raw tuna. I like the raw salmon. The raw shrimp are fine. Well, they're still kind of cooked shrimp. They're never really raw, but they're all fine.
I went to San Diego one time, and we went tuna fishing, and I caught a 66-pound tuna, and we cut it up on the boat, and we were eating it like right there, right off the fucking fish. It was great.
Heck yeah.
Did you that caught a shark as well?
I've eaten shark.
I think I was saying it was Big Eater that caught a shark last summer.
I
He's
did
sure.
get a shark last summer. 2 summers ago, something like that. We didn't eat that one though.
Humpty, we all love Jar Jar Binks. All of us. Especially Charles. So Charles is the only one not drinking.
What's up, John?
I'm not drinking.
Humpty, what do you think about those NFT drops? We talked about this like an hour ago, but I want to get your take. I know you said no. Humpty responded to my Instagram message. He's like, no visto Jar Jar, no buy, or something like that. He said. It was funny.
Well, I'm drinking Mountain Dew because I don't want to drink because I got to do yard work tomorrow.
Oh, yard
I did
work.
it today too,
Yard work, dude.
I gotta go
I
back to
do
work
it today
tomorrow.
too.
It's been off all week.
Too early for yard work. Although I did blow like a ton of freaking leaves. I don't know. I don't even know where they came from. I'm like really good in the fall about blowing leaves away, so I don't have to worry about doing it in the springtime. And man, dude, I blowing them away. I'm like, where did these even come from?
It's not
burning out all my gardens the last 3 days.
It's been 70 here, so
that's good though.
That's what I did. Like cleaned out Carrie's raised bed gardens to get them ready when us and the neighbors get our topsoil. And then over the winter how leaves and twigs. You live in freaking Ohio, and you live.
Oh, dude, yeah,
yeah. So I raked the whole backyard, hand raked it, and then edged and mowed, and it took most of the day to just do that.
Sure. I've done it 2 days because I didn't get them all because you get exhausted. Like the twigs alone drive you crazy.
Oh, that's why I
Like,
just made. Sorry.
no, I'm just saying. Like, I absolutely love living by the woods during the summer, but
Yeah.
spring and fall, in winter for the most part, it's so horrible because all you do is have to clean up crap. In the summer you get 3 months of like, okay, this is awesome. You don't have to see the neighbors behind you. You just get greenery. But the other 9 months of the year, it's like all you do is clean up, man. It's horrible.
That's what I've been doing these last 2 days. All my bed's been full of leaves and dead stuff. I light them on fire. I'll sit there with the hose, just make sure that nothing catches.
See, that's what I do too.
And then all my sticks and everything, I saved that throughout the year. And I was just doing this literally before I got on here. I do a big old bonfire and spread it out over my garden because my garden's massive. I have 3 massive gardens. And then all that wood ash goes into the ground when I till it up and everything. It just gets rid of everything at the same time.
I have a burn pile in the backyard I do that with.
Yeah.
That's what I do too, is just blow all my leaves into the burn pile, little by little, stand out there with the hose close by, toss a little bit of lighter fluid on top, flick a match, boof. And then you poke at it, man. It's the funnest shit ever.
Yep.
Hey, Christina.
Happy belated birthday, Christina Payne.
Christina, how was GalaxyCon Richmond? Did you get Urkel? Did you get it?
Urkel?
Yeah. Tell us how'd you do.
Urkel.
I know she went to GalaxyCon Richmond. We've been messaging for a couple weeks now. I'm trying to help her out, and she didn't realize that cons is sold out. And I said to him, yeah, I'm like, usually the bigger cons will. And GalaxyCon is one of I would say it's a top 5 big con of everything, in the United States. And good. Did you get Urkel? Because I know she was trying to meet was it Jameel White, right? Is that what it is?
Jamal White.
His name?
Yep.
And then I know her kids were trying to meet some of the anime people. So hopefully you got to meet him. Hopefully, I saw him on Instagram. He was posting a message. He seemed to be like really, really nice. GalaxyCon is fun. It's crazy and packed and sometimes chaotic and not well run, honestly. But it is a great time because they do, man. I don't know what that dude does because I met him once a couple years ago. I met the guy who runs it, and I don't know who he is or what he is, but he does, man. He pulls some good celebrities there. Oh, you didn't meet him, huh? Couldn't get that Funko Pop signed. Met a lot of celebrities, but couldn't meet Urkel. That stinks. Yeah. I wish I would have told you earlier that like make sure you buy your tickets. Because that Saturday is such a big day. Because people work on Fridays, they don't want to sit there, and Sundays sometimes those bigger celebrities aren't actually there on Sundays. But
oh look, another beer.
Come out of your Lego box?
It came right out of the Lego box.
You're magic. You're magic creating beers out of nowhere.
What is that nifty bean cooler there? What is that, Big Easy?
I do like the koozie thing you got there.
Yeah, those are.
So this is my Frost Buddy koozie, and I'm going to shamelessly plug them because they are sponsored.
Plug it, bro.
They
plug it here. Wait. Let's blow you up here. All right, plug it.
So this is the Frost Buddy. They sent that to me. This will literally hold everything. So I got 16-ounce beer in here right now. Let's see if I can find soda. There's soda. All right. So the way it works, it's got this insert here. You just flip it over. And say, like, you take a regular soda, you pop that sucker in there.
Did you just put a Funko soda in there?
Yeah. Yeah. 12-ounce can.
In there.
So it'll do bottles. It'll go all the way up to like the 24-ounce monsters with the screw-on caps, Gatorade bottles, Modelo bottles, which are really wide, the the stubby Coors bottles and everything like that. But they have the 2.0, which I had that. And if you've watched my channel for a while, I've used that for a long time. But what I didn't like about it was if you wanted to go from a 12-ounce to a 16-ounce, there's an insert that you have to take out. This one, it goes with you. So
this is a great question. I'll let you answer that.
So this one won't hold a bottle of wine, but they make one that will hold a bottle of wine.
Missed them by 5 minutes, but one, and that's why you're an amazing parent because you do it for the kids first. That's awesome.
And the other night, I fell asleep and there was still beer in the can right by the bed, and I woke up the next morning, it was still cold. So
Nice.
there you go. Right.
I'm not saying I drank it first thing in the morning, but it was cold.
All right, I finished the sets of bag one, which is pretty much the top half of the Lego Man.
With the
Like connect. So there we go. There's only like 5. There's not that much, but we're building, and now I assume I'm building the legs because I have all blue.
Yeah, I'm only at sub 30. Like, this is like taking me forever here.
Well, I'm gonna go get another drink and stuff like that. I'll be back in a second.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one here in a second. I'm trying to get through bag one here so I can actually like make some progress.
Jeez, you're not even on a bag one yet?
I know, dude. It's like ridiculous.
I'm already done. I mean, Milky's already built a runway to your charter.
Dude, Milk, that's like the little ramp I can take my car up on. I like that.
Well, I thought because your car might be broke, I thought I'd have one for you. Or more for your size.
I got a Ford too, so don't worry about it.
You got a Ford?
Put this one in.
Yeah.
You got F-150 or what?
I also made a car wash machine with some things on there.
Nice.
All right.
I like being creative with leather. It's pretty cool.
No, I have an F-250.
You have an F-250. That's a big truck, bro.
Yeah. Big
I
truck
got a GMC 3500 that doesn't run.
Big truck for big balling.
And so do you on your 250? Do you have a do you plow snow with that thing?
No.
Oh, you don't. But
No.
Can it? It can though, can it?
Yeah, it could.
If you want to attach to it, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it could if I wanted it.
Star Wars esque.
Wait, what did you say?
I said I did put that together, and it's very Star Wars esque.
I'm pretty sure that's the antenna that Luke falls on, and then he hangs on there, and he's calling Leia. I'm pretty sure that's the same piece.
No, it's a moisture.
There you go. Now it works.
Moisture evaporator.
That's how the charging station stays charged.
Good point.
Oh my god.
I know Star Wars. Hey, listen, I didn't share it out, but I put in the private chat the coupon code for that Frostbuddy thing. Save everybody a little bit of money.
So was it 10%? You said
10%, yeah.
Boom! There it is. So if you are interested in the it's called the Frostbuddy.
Frostbuddy. This is the XL.
All right, Frostbuddy. That's the 10% off.
This is $40 with your logo and everything on it.
That is kind of cool. You get to put your logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
You could even
make one. It's what's it called? The Buddy Joe or something, Joe Buddy, but it's like a 50-ounce tumbler like the Stanleys, but it will fit any restaurant to-go cup. So to keep like your Coke from Sonic Cold or a small coffee or whatever like that. So it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Check them out and tell them Big Easy sent you.
Tell them Big Easy sent ya, brother. Don't forget, guys, check out the channel memberships. $2.99 a month. Like, it's cheaper than a cup of coffee a month. And you get to use these amazing emojis. I don't know. Is there any channel members in this chat right now? I see Christina. I see Deanna. I know. Johnny. Dumpty, you still there? Drop some of these emojis. Yeah, I've worked so hard on these stupid emojis. Didn't get to use the yellow pen. No, save it. Listen, if he comes to GalaxyCon Columbus, if you wanna ship that pop to me, I can definitely get an autograph for you. So kind of like usually GalaxyCon Columbus is in like December, so we'll kind of there you go. So we'll kind of we can touch base, and if you want me to, I know it's obviously better to always meet the person, but if you want an autograph, I can definitely probably get it. If he comes to Columbus, we'll have to wait and see, because not many guests have been announced yet for that as well. Let's see. All right, what am I on here? I'm on step number 31 now. I gotta take this guy. Whoops, I just broke it. Oh man, I gotta fix it again. What am I doing here? I gotta put these.
He says he's still waiting for his pin. He's got a spot on his pin board for it, but it's filling up fast.
Oh, I know, dude. I'm all right. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get. See, the problem is with me shutting down Patreon. I don't know if I still have everybody's address. Umpty, do me a favor. Message me your address on Instagram, and then Mark Schaefer, I need your address. Charles, I'm pretty sure I have yours, because I know I have to send it to you. I know, dude. I gotta send it out.
42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
What'd you say?
Mine's 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
You're
sure. 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Thank you, Big Easy. I knew someone would pull up on it.
Yeah. I got kids.
I knew someone would pull up on it.
I got kids.
The Nemo reference. Headless.
A what?
It was a Finding Nemo reference.
Oh, Finding Nemo. I like that movie. I never
That's
saw
Dory's address that she gives to him. 42 Wallaby Way,
No,
Sydney.
it's the address of the dentist.
Oh.
Yeah, the dentist where she came from. Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Sherman lives at 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Yep.
It's the first thing that she can remember.
Did you see Finding Dory?
Oh yeah.
Is that like a sequel or something?
Did they ever find her? I was really worried.
No, she died.
Spoiler alert.
You know
Speaking
what's
of movies,
funny?
I'm doing a Ghostbuster review on the weekend.
Wait, that new movie comes out soon, right?
22nd. I'm there the day it comes out. I'm gonna go watch the movie on the Friday.
Oh wait, that movie.
I have a 4-hour window to wait from getting to the airport and waiting for Tell and Joe to arrive. So I thought 4 hours. That's a good time to go watch a movie.
Oh wow! So that movie comes out next week.
Friday.
And then I know the Godzilla and Kong one comes out the week after, like on the 29th or something.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, what the heck, man? I still haven't seen Oppenheimer. I still haven't seen
Rookie.
I don't know.
I've watched Oppenheimer 4 times, and it's a 3.5-hour movie.
Dude, we've been watching Dexter. We watched like the first 5.5 seasons of Dexter, and then all of a sudden his wife's like, "Oh yeah, let's watch The Handmaid's Tale." So now we're on season 4 of that. That's all we've been watching of those two series. I'm like, when are we gonna watch some of these movies we haven't gone and seen?
Do you have actual TV, or do you guys just watch Betamax videos? What do you do? I mean,
I pay for Hulu, but then Hulu so it's weird because like our Verizon account comes with Hulu, but it's just like regular Hulu, like Hulu like shows. So I buy Hulu to get like regular TV and all that kind of stuff and all the channels. But then on top of that, then like our Verizon account gives us Disney Plus. It gives us what else? HBO and something else. So the only things we actually pay for then is I guess we pay for Paramount, which includes Showtime, and then we also pay for Netflix. And then we
paying
use
for all of it. It's just bundled.
Yeah, it's just bundled. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what yeah, you're right.
they ain't gonna give you
And
nothing.
Netflix is going to go up soon.
Oh yeah, they all will.
Yeah,
they're going to introduce a live feature, and you'll have to pay a premium to watch the live on Netflix.
Ugh.
They've partnered with WWE, and they're going to start in January, and
So
it's
they're
going to be
gonna
live on
pay
Netflix.
for that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
And they're going to have a lot of live shows, and they're probably going to have an extra tier within their payment structures.
yeah.
And then Jake Paul just sold the Tyson fight to Netflix. So that'll be
Yep.
Dude, did you see the training video of Tyson? Dude's 57 years
Yeah, he's
old.
going to knock him out.
Dude, he might kill him. I'll be honest with you. He might.
No, he
actually
won't.
kill him. Dude, I don't know, man.
Jake Paul's a decent fighter. He's got a decent chin on him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Tyson might take him on in the first round. But I mean, there also may be.
You want 25 bet on it right now?
Whoa, he's throwing down, brother.
25.
$25 bet. I'll
he'll
go
put
Jake
him
win. You go Tyson win.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, bro.
So here,
It's
hold on, hold on.
$25.
So
Yes, I would do
there's
that.
hold on. There's some rules to this too.
What's
Okay.
the rules?
So Jake has set the rules up in his favor. He's allowed to wear headgear.
What?
And
No.
Are you
yes,
serious?
100%. And then
Yeah.
at any point in the fight, he can tag Logan into the fight. And
Stop
by
it.
tagging Logan into the fight means he can bring him into the ring with Jake in there. So it would be 2-on-1.
Is it?
It's an exhibition match.
This is
Is this
100%.
Not for money. It's an exhibition match on
100%.
Netflix.
So he could.
He's
tag
telling
his
the God's
brother
honest
to come
truth.
in?
Yes.
my God. Dude, I want to know what the odds are in Vegas now. Now I want to look it up. That's ridiculous. Because he knows he's gonna get crushed.
It's not a legitimate fight.
I understand that, but like
This is all for money. It's 100% for money.
Yeah.
Tyson needs a new tiger. Come on, guys.
It's a new tiger. Well, dude, I'll tell you what, man. Mike
I heard
Tyson was
they're
like,
calling the fight Blonde Tweak gets beat up by BBC.
I mean, Mike Tyson was at he was actually at Galaxy Con Columbus, charging like $100 an autograph or whatever. So the dude obviously needs some cash. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we've
man.
got what's his face, Tommy Fury from the UK. He's announced for London, and he's charging more for a photograph than most of the celebrities.
Because
Who is
he can. He's the Gypsy King.
He's the Gypsy King's brother.
Oh. I don't know.
Tommy
Tyson
Fury,
might
the one
knock
that's
him
so-
out before he can tag his brother. I don't know.
Oh, it's not Tyson Fury, it's the brother?
No, it's Tommy Fury. It's the brother,
Oh, yeah. Then he needs to shut
the one that
hell
went
up.
out with Molly Maeve.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is my dilemma, Headless. I have this thing that doesn't look anything like the mountain, but it's the mountain from Game of Thrones, and it's a 6-inch. And I don't know what to get because he doesn't really say much, so I won't get a quote.
I don't think he says anything.
But then he actually looks like this one, so
That one
I
is
might
when he's
just
like,
get the 4-inch.
I'm trying to think of it. Does he ever say a word when he's not like the zombie?
Yeah, he with this fight with Oberyn, he says stuff, and I can't say that on stream because it's some bad words.
Oh, but
Remember the lines? I awed her. I killed her. I murdered her children.
Right.
That one. I would probably get that quote.
But that's Oberyn saying all that. Here,
No, he says it to him as well when he's squishing his head.
The Mountain best quote. Let's see what it says.
Remember when he's fighting Oberyn and he squishes the head? He's screaming in his face. But my issue, I wanted to ask you guys, is how do you get this stuff off? It's a really dried sticker, and I don't want to ruin the box.
In the top corner there?
I don't know how to get it off.
That's tough.
Yeah, in the top corner.
Yeah, so the best way to do it, dude, is take a hair. You have a hair dryer, or get access to a hair dryer, and you don't want to put it right on it. You want to hold it about 6 inches above, and probably put it on medium heat, and just kind of go back and forth, maybe about a minute, and then just kind of like try to pick it. And if it doesn't come right off, keep going, and eventually it will come off. Because that's how people do sticker swaps. Now, granted, it's on the cardboard, which is a little trickier. Yeah, I can see it. But I would try that first. But you also don't want to, you probably don't want to rip the cardboard. Or, I would say you definitely don't want to do Goo Gone, because I think Goo Gone will ruin the box.
Yeah, you don't want to put anything on the box.
Yeah, I would say the best bet is to try to use like that, the hair dryer.
And use the hair dryer, though. I'd try to hold some cardboard or something over the plastic.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to stand. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
I heard a blowtorch works really well.
Well, yeah, I could use a blowtorch. That might work.
I could probably buy another mountain pop though. They're not that expensive.
Yeah,
if you're gonna get
if it's only gonna cost you $15 or $20, it might be worth it.
Oh my gosh!
What came up for you when you searched best quotes?
So it says, there's not many. I'll tell you that.
My precious. Get him to do that.
My precious.
That was from the Goonies, right? My precious.
Yes.
Yep.
It's when they're underneath the well.
Okay. Yeah. When they're going to see the wizard, right?
Yeah, when they follow the yellow brick road.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm looking. I don't see anything.
All right, boys. He's got legs.
Heck yeah!
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Let's see it again. Oh.
Good night,
Hi,
Deanna.
Deanna. Good night.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you for coming and hanging out for a bit.
Dude, I seriously don't see any quotes on the mountain. I have the mountain best quotes, Game of Thrones, and there's nothing.
I know he speaks in the fight with Oberyn.
The only quote I see is, "Who am I fighting?"
I'll be right back.
He says that to Cersei when she meets him in the courtyard for the first time. But yeah, no, I get you. I definitely want a quote though.
Like I'm looking. What did the Viper say to the mountain? Like that's their.
Who's your dad?
And I'm sure he repeats that back.
Yeah. You think he repeats it back to him?
Yeah. I need to get another Daemon pop as well because I've been re-listening to the audiobook for House of the Dragon, and I know that there's going to be a line that comes in season 2 which will be epic. So I need another signature. Because I needed the quote.
This is actually a decent. This is a decent one. It says, Oberyn says, have they told you who I am? And he goes, some dead man. That's not bad.
Okay.
And I'm going through the entire.
I think he had more lines in the book as well. Hey, friendly pop collector.
Hey, what's up, Mikey? How you doing, brother?
So he goes like this. He says, he's like, I killed her children, then I raped her, then I smashed her head in like this. and then he smashes his head in. I don't remember that, dude.
Yeah, I was skirting around the R word, but fair enough.
So it's very similar. Very similar.
Do you have the mountain signed?
I don't. The only pop I have the mountain. I have the I think it's the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It's when
the one with the gold armor.
Yeah, the one with the gold armor, exactly. All right, I'm still on bag one, so.
Speed Racer.
I'm about to open up bag 3.
Bag 3.
I'm working through the bag 2. There's like 3 bag 2s, so I'm working through those. I'm making their legs.
I feel like I'm definitely missing this piece from here. There we go.
Welcome, Abe Star Gaming. Goodbye, Abe Star Gaming. I was waiting for it.
Yep. Well, somebody's live probably just quit. So.
Yeah.
Who's Abe Star Gaming?
A troll that likes to troll.
Which is so funny. Like I thought I blocked him a long time ago. Like I keep blocking these people. It's like, oh, so weird. I don't understand. I don't even know how they get through.
I think it's because it's a public domain on YouTube and anybody can watch. So I think we banned them for the one live stream and then they can come back next time, maybe.
I'm sorry, you didn't see me typing, did you?
Thanks for the view, I guess, right?
Yeah. That's what I always tell them when they come in. I'm like, hey, thanks for the view.
Charles built the Mario Brothers. Now he's just making troll accounts.
Oh, I'm still building.
Yeah.
You guys are on bag 1. I've already cut a third one and painted it, and one step away from being done. And done. What did you ask for earlier from Mario?
Oh, if you were making Toad?
No, the other one.
Bowser. Oh, Yoshi.
Oh, Yoshi. Nice.
Yellow Yoshi.
Yeah.
That's really cool, Charles. You made them really quick.
Yeah, I only have 47,000 more to make. I can retire.
Anthony says he's done with Fortnite. Let's go.
Did you beat the game?
Did he beat the game?
No, I've been trying to beat Fortnite lately. I can't do it.
Dude, I beat Fortnite like years ago.
No, you were born on Fortnite.
I beat Fortnite 2 weeks ago.
I've never played Fortnite.
It's a joke. In the UK, we call 2 weeks a fortnight.
You say what?
In the UK, we call 2 weeks a fortnight. So in 2 weeks' time is a fortnight's time.
Gotcha.
Final bag.
Damn.
Mikey's asked, Poppin, are you selling the Mario?
He's selling the Mario.
Mike, reach out to me on Instagram. It's Papa Missouri. I'll let you know over there. Oh, was I even show the Mario? Assuming I did.
Yeah.
I'll make you big again.
Yeah, early on you showed it. Yeah, he was in the chat earlier.
Yeah, Mike was here earlier for a bit.
Yeah.
Mikey, do you have Poppin's Instagram or do you need the link?
Did he go to Lexicon with you?
Drop a link.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did my friend Brad and my friend Carolyn, the one who does the wrestling podcast with me.
Okay.
And we went because we wanted to meet MJF. She had fun meeting everybody else, but we went to meet MJF. And Brad went to meet a bunch of comic book artists. You'll see him in the video, but he got to meet all of them.
Okay.
You enjoying the podcast with the wrestling stuff?
Yeah.
Sorry, I asked you a question just as you started eating. Sorry.
All right.
No, I've been loving them too. I've been listening in. Me and Dwight from Powerhouse Nation are going to be started doing some real soon.
Power Bomb Nation.
Power Bomb Nation.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Terry had helped me out get Flynn on there.
I thought that was really good. I thought
he was a fun dude. He was a fun dude.
He has that podcast. He's a really, really good speaker. Like, he really knows how to talk. He does a really nice job.
Yeah, he's a very good dude. We had a lot of fun. And some of the other guys were fun, but the problem I'm having is since I want to do it like live,
yeah,
I could get so many if I just recorded it and did like a video with it versus trying to lock down a specific time. Because I know so many.
I love that it's in person.
Right. I could just go to OVW and like Mick Foley and them. I could do a video with them.
Al Snow, yeah.
Yeah. But I'll probably do that. I don't know. I don't know right now.
I don't know if the boys go back and say that they had a good time at yours hanging out and talking about wrestling. You never know. You could get Al Snow that might want to come over.
Oh yeah, well, the Carolyn knows a lot of them, so she's asked him. Plus, I knew him because I recorded some videos and did some stuff with some of them. But that's how I got like ZDP. I went and talked to him, and he remembered me from coming all the time. And then he said, I asked him to come on, and then he's friends with Jack Vaughn, and Jack Vaughn's going to come on. That's how I got Tony Gunn to come on. So it kind of all goes because they came over and had fun. And me and ZDP kind of became friends after that. Like, hey, when are we going to go do a video? I'm like, what are we going to do?
Is it OVW that Enzo's at, the real one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it too. And he's been doing other shows and stuff like that, but he's around there now. It's unfortunate because he got a bad rap for something he didn't do and then kind of just lost his career.
Yeah.
That's just, cancel culture, guilty until proven innocent these days.
Yeah, right. And that's the truth, man.
Good. 100% the truth. So it's unfair that you can go, he did this to me, and everybody's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. You're like, no, I didn't. They're like, you had to have. We said you did. But I'm sure Big Easy hears more of that every day.
What's that?
Because you still work over at the prison?
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't do it. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. They're all innocent, bro.
I was like, bro, I didn't put you in here. It's my job to keep you in here and feed you. I give two shits less what you did.
No doubt.
Do they ever try and make deals with you?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. They will. So they have 24 hours a day to sit there and watch you.
Yeah.
And their job is to get over on you. And your job is to make sure they don't get over on you.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff I can talk about, but I'm not going to do it on the live.
No. We get it. We get it. I'm sure it's very interesting, though.
Yeah. I go in there with the mentality, do my job, go home. That's it. You do your job and you go back to yourself. I care less.
I just reverse this whole thing. God, I hate when I do that. This is not in the right spot.
Now we're just all being quiet.
What?
I'm just trying to make sure I don't mess this up.
Hey, I'm going to say this right now, Terry.
Yeah.
ACC championship game, 53 seconds left.
Yeah.
NC State 80, North Carolina 70.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really? That is,
81 to 70.
wow. Crazy, man.
82 to 70.
Adam, we're trying to plan a trip sometime this summer, come back to Kentucky for like a week.
Oh, yeah. Definitely let me know when you're around.
Yep.
Oh, my daughters.
Where's that?
I don't even know if I got this right. I feel like it's right, but like it's really odd. Like I'm looking at the directions and it just doesn't look right, but I feel like it's right. Like I have a huge space right here. I just don't know if that's right. It's really weird.
So, Adam, do you think Cody finishes the story this year?
I hope so. There's so many different scenarios that are going around about it, you know? But I hope so. I hope so. It's time.
I think they have to be. They're ribbing him so much with this Rock and Roman stuff.
I think The Rock turns on Roman to make sure that he doesn't cheat during WrestleMania.
Okay.
You know, it's either going to be like that. Yeah. I have a feeling.
I've heard he's going to break at WrestleMania and coming back at SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sure that's what I was reading too.
Mm-hmm.
And did you see how Triple H has now said that the WWE wrestlers can book independent dates as long as it doesn't interfere with their WWE schedule?
Wow.
And Triple H said he doesn't have the same opinion. And then today, they dropped like this, GCW. And WWE. And then Shayna Baszler is going to be on the Bloodsport pay-per-view.
Wow.
And that's where she started. So
I know that's sold out quick.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty cool with WWE, you know.
I'd like them to open the doors to AEW, though.
I don't know.
MJF could do brilliant.
But they Triple H understands that you have to build relationships with other promotions so you can acquire new talent.
Yeah, that's how they got Naomi back from TNA, didn't they?
Yeah. And then on top of that,
what's the name in the Rumble?
I mean, look, they went after and they went and got Jade Cargill, and it'll end up working out well eventually. But a lot of people didn't know who she is, and she can't wrestle. So they had to teach her how to wrestle, or at least the WWE way, from what I heard.
Yeah, I was never sure if that was a rib on AEW or not, because she seemed she was all right in AEW, but it was who she was against.
I don't know if it was that she's just not trained the WWE way.
Probably.
You know, and, you know, they don't want anybody getting hurt.
Hot take, but you could put Paul Heyman on her, and it could be Paul Heyman's ending career, and he could go with a female.
Yeah.
I think he's going to leave Roman after the Bloodline story.
That could happen. Oh, this one here.
What? Oh, sorry.
I don't know, dude. I can't figure this out. This doesn't look right. I understand what the
It's because you're building Star Wars. That's why it doesn't look right.
it just doesn't seem like it fits correctly. Like, it's really hard to tell if this is where it's supposed to be. I mean, maybe it hangs over like this. Yeah, actually, this is probably the way it is. Is this does not work. It's probably the way I'm doing it. Yeah, this piece goes here. That's why. It's got an arm.
Sweet.
I love how his eyes, like, it's reflecting the light, and it just looks like his eyes are glowing.
Looks like they're glowing. Yeah.
No.
All right, there we go. I think that's correct. Of course, it goes all the way up for no reason. But... I know you're able to move this thing around and like make the wing go up. So that's obviously going to be part of something. The wings, because it goes up and down. Bag one, dude. That's ridiculous. And I have 3 pieces that I didn't even use. Oh, that's because I didn't put this on correctly on this guy. And Hugh Wang, that's why. On huge Wang. I mean Hugh Wang.
That's kind of crazy on your camera there. You got one hand on the top picture, one hand on the bottom there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Ooh.
There we go. Now I got him set up. I was missing his backpack, apparently. I didn't know which camera to use. This one here. I forgot to put his backpack on, so that's what was wrong. All right, bag one's complete. Woo!
Da-da-da.
Bag number 2.
Have you ever sold anything on eBay and then you get notification from the buyer that it says it was delivered, and then when you look at it, it's delivered to my house?
To your house?
Yeah, I guess my mailman scanned it as being delivered instead of picked up. So now it says it was delivered to me.
How does that make any sense?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's going to get to the customer now.
Dude,
So,
I could. I've never had that happen.
me neither. He's like, I haven't gotten it. I'm like, but it says delivered. So I looked and it says it was delivered to me. I'm like, how the heck is that?
That doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't.
Yeah. My mailman is probably the best mailman ever. So.
Does he live in Uranus?
Very close. Just outside. Yeah, just outside.
He's outside of it. Nice.
Just outside.
Does he make deliveries in Uranus?
Not mine, but the next door, yeah.
Okay.
How was that?
If you don't know, Charles lives about 10 minutes from Uranus, Missouri.
Yep.
He didn't tell me this when I went to go visit him. You imagine my surprise. Of course, I have to go to Uranus.
Yep.
There's a fudge factory in Uranus.
Yep.
There's a tattoo shop in Uranus.
Liquor
There's
store.
a mini golf course in Uranus. It has 18 holes in Uranus.
That's a good course too, though. I play that one.
There's a spaceship in Uranus. The world's largest belt buckle is in Uranus.
There's a lot of stuff up there.
Yeah.
Charles,
And then around back, there's Uranus Liquors, where you can buy Uranus moonshine and Uranus wine. However, they have multiple flavors. It's great. I spent about 45 minutes in Uranus. It's a good time. Good time.
I'll have to take your word for that, man.
Yeah. They had a freak show in Uranus.
45 minutes. Congratulations on your success.
Yeah. I don't know if you know it or not, but I'm pretty big deal about all this Uranus stuff. That's not right. Oh, I skipped a step.
Oh my god.
No, it's really funny though. Like every time anybody walks in, all the staff they're like, "Welcome to Uranus," and I'm just like, "Yes, this is why I came here."
You probably went in and out that door 10 times, didn't you?
Yep. And then you walk up to the fudge factory, and they're like, "How can I pack your fudge in Uranus?"
Oh my god.
I swear to God, there's a little old lady doing this. I can't make this stuff up.
No. That is how it is. 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so wait, you ever build Legos and be like, wait, where are these pieces? Because right now that's what I'm doing. Like I feel like I don't even have all the pieces I need. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
I hate when this happens. I mean, this might be them.
Look at this. I got a leg.
We got a leg.
Let's go.
That was bag 3.
No, bag 2 is both legs. So I built one leg.
Okay.
I've got another leg I'm building. So that's it. Yeah, we got legs.
It'll look good standing with your 10-inch Funkos. It'll be quite big.
Charles vacuuming again.
Do what?
That's like you're vacuuming again.
I'm cleaning my womb.
This is the part of building Legos that I hate.
What is that?
I very much enjoy it. I know I'm getting closer and closer to being done.
Oh,
And I'm just like, I want this to last for a while.
because then you build it and you're like, oh, I get to put it on the shelf. And then
It's
a
going
year
away.
later, like, I never want to build that. Dude, I seriously, because I have a Harry Potter castle in the main living room on top of our shelf. And every time I look at it, I'm like, man, I remember it. It was so much fun to build. I love that build.
I enjoyed this one with the city. The architect ones, they were cool.
Oh, that's your city one, yeah. What's
Still
the
need to do the final building.
Is that supposed to be is that the city? What is that? The little green guy? Is that the
That's the Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty? Yeah.
And then the Chrysler building, and then something else and something else.
That was that was only like what, about 100 or 300 pieces maybe? It wasn't
Like that, yeah. I just remember them kicking me out the store in Glasgow when I tried to record.
Of course they did.
They did that to me here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I was very, very sneaky when I was doing it because you guys both told me you got kicked out, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be real sneaky about it.
I just
I
go
was
right up
not.
to
I
them,
was
like,
right
hey, you
after
care
that.
if I record here? There's not a lot of people that are going to say no to me. Okay,
I
Giant.
walk with a massive gimbal in my hand, and people see me coming before.
Big Easy.
Yeah.
That's because you're in the middle of Kansas. They've never seen a camera, dude.
Never see the camera.
That's probably true.
Was there any cameras in Uranus?
There's lots of cameras in Uranus. There's multiple angles that you can get of Uranus. Anytime you go into Uranus, you're on camera. Anytime you leave Uranus, you're on camera. They got metal detectors and everything, so you're not like stealing anything from Uranus or anything like that. They actually have a train in Uranus too. It's going round and round and round. It's on camera too. A train in Uranus. Yeah.
Choo-choo.
I'm never going to be invited back here again.
Oh my god.
Nothing Big Easy just coming in and talking about your.
Maybe we can get him on Let's Chat one day. He does a
that'd
lot
be
of
awesome.
veterans, so
We could do it in Uranus
live.
live.
Oh,
Yeah, Uranus live.
nice.
Dude, I would promote that so hard.
Oh,
Oh my!
Note to self, never invite Big Easy to anything.
I mean, Mikey said that's cool. So I mean, he likes it. He likes it. Mikey likes it. That's cool. he's all about it.
Mike's my buddy, man. Mike's cool.
Mike is a good guy. One of my good friends.
Okay, there you go, boys.
Are you done? You finished it?
There's a lot of pieces left. I think there's more to go on here, but he's got arms and legs.
It ain't done if it ain't done unless there's pieces left, man.
Well, no, I got like 5 or 6 pages left, so I think there's yeah.
So you have a couple of touch-ups.
I'm gonna make the shoulder pieces, so
Okay.
and more stickers. Yay! Turn my camera off for about
I'm trying
2
to think. The stickers.
seconds.
I think the most stickers I had was in the Harry Potter castle. I'm pretty sure. It wasn't. There wasn't many in this one back here. Yeah, I feel like the Harry Potter castle the most.
I'd like Winterfell and King's Landing.
Dude, it'd be so. Dude, how awesome would King's Landing be? I mean,
I know, right?
and even the wall, dude, that'd be pretty cool. You know, why don't they? Like, I don't understand why they don't have it. It's really odd.
I wanted to get the Office set, but I just couldn't bring myself to spend $120 to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how expensive some of these things are. I'll tell you that.
But you know, Lego appreciates faster than gold.
Mm-hmm.
And also, when you take a car off the lot, it's like
Yeah.
it goes away. Yeah. As soon as you open that box, start building.
Yes.
But you don't buy Lego to. I mean, I know some people try to flip some of the sets because they hold them or wait on them, but even like the guy I bought the Harry Potter castle from, like I was able to buy that on Lego for like I don't even know what it cost was, but I ended up getting it for like $70 cheaper from this guy because I think he bought it thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna make money, and then he's like, oh crap, I'm never gonna get rid of this thing, and so I got myself a deal on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to get the Temu Lego. I've seen the reviews and people say it's the same stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty cool, man.
That's where my
I think
Pokeball
it's the
came from.
Rivendell set. Yeah, I think it's the Rivendell set that I want, the Lord of the Rings one.
The Lord of the
It's
Rings
like
one, yeah.
4 times cheaper on Temu, but still like $200, but still.
But it's not like Lego, right? It's just is it the fake version of Lego?
Fuego.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the photos look all the same.
Fuego.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Wiggle.
Well, remember I built this, which was one of those like Lego sets off Wish.com of the Lamborghini.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, Charles,
and-
you built something too, right?
Yeah, for like $30. I had a lot of fun with the build. Now the quality isn't exactly there, but I'm going to go back and probably glue some of the pieces.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of what you expect, It's like almost good, but not quite as good. But this is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I like it.
But I didn't want to spend like $300 on a big one. The expensive.
Does it do the pieces snap together similar, or is it like a little harder?
It was more like building techniques, and some of the building styles were different than Lego. So it's a lot of fun and a challenge that way because you're so used to how you build Legos and the techniques are always similar.
Yeah.
But with these, some of the techniques are different and what they call like illegal Lego builds,
Yeah.
like illegal moves you can't make. But I like it, what I've seen from some of the generic sets, they're pretty solid. But sometimes you might need to glue a few of the pieces together a little more than you might think because they just don't have that same exact snap.
I wonder why. Like, what is it? Like, why do you think that? Why do you think it's like that?
I think that Lego
Volume control.
has precise machinery
Yeah.
that they've developed over in Denmark over, the past 80, 90 years that's proprietary, and nobody else can duplicate that equipment exactly. They charge so much more because they spend so much more time quality checking pieces, making sure the piece counts are right, and making sure that there's no need for any problems. And then they even have it down to the point where they know that in bag 1 and 2, these are the only pieces that I may have a problem with, right?
Right.
Well, those other sets, they don't care that much. But 99 out of 100 times, They have all the pieces. Their instructions are clear, and it's fun to do. I don't have a problem. I bought Carrie an off-brand set of micro Legos. It was like 2,000 pieces, and it made a Snoopy like this big.
Oh yeah.
Someone had to put some of it together with needle nose pliers. She built the whole thing,
Wow.
and that was a lot
done.
of fun. Huh? You're done?
Yeah.
I'm done with the second leg, which is 11. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And then-
5.
Is that Bruce Banner then?
Very cool.
That's great.
I am going on bag 3 because I have completed his legs. And they move. He's actually articulate. That's pretty cool now. Come on.
Oh, yeah, it's like a giant. It's like a giant Lego piece then.
Yeah, exactly. How
Yeah.
cool is that?
Yeah.
I've
Just
had
imagine
this
it singing,
for so long.
everything is awesome.
Well,
I hate that movie for that song because I'm singing it for a week after I watched the Lego movie.
I have a custom Lego figure somewhere that looks like me, and that's the one I want to put in.
Let's go.
Headless, I'm going to shoot in a couple of minutes.
What'd you say?
I'm going to shoot off in a couple of minutes.
Okay. Because you guys were recording the video, right?
Yeah, we're going to record some heels and face content.
And then, so WrestleMania is what, 2 weeks away? Is that right?
Yeah,
Or 3?
maybe three. Maybe three.
Yeah.
Are we doing the WrestleMania prediction again this year?
Yeah, we'll do something. I know that on Dwight's channel, we are taking it in turns for night 1 and 2. I believe we're going to be on my channel for night 1, and then we're going to go over to Dwight's channel for night 2.
Yeah, I still have the opening. I just got to tweak it. Whoever wants to use it.
Yeah, that's what we're recording tonight. So we're going to have weekly content for WrestleMania, starting the night after WrestleMania.
What the hell? What the hell?
And I just looked that I still haven't got episode 4 of Walking Dead, so I'm like, oh.
I don't know.
You said you just got it?
Usually it's around now, but I haven't got it just yet.
You're slacking, man. You're slacking.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Right?
I'll probably watch that first thing tomorrow morning. I get it early. I have plus.
I'm gonna cancel my Milky Flicks if I don't get it soon.
Yeah, cancel that.
You don't know how much hassle I had trying to prove people I wasn't scamming them. All I was asking them was for their email address. People are like, oh, don't trust that. This might be a scam. I'm like, how am I going to scam you with an email?
I mean, Abe Star Gaming told me that you were trying to scam him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
Hey, Big Easy, we went up 2 on Let's Chat this week. 2 more subs.
I saw that. We had a really good shout out last Wednesday
Did you?
on
All right.
Beer to Pop.
Nice.
Yeah, because we are on the road to 500 right now, doing a 500
Yes.
subscriber giveaway.
Definitely.
Don't know what it is, but it'll be awesome.
totally awesome to us.
Everything is awesome.
Super awesome.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is the worst part because now it's done, and I'm just like, okay, now you're just gonna go up here and hang out on the shelf.
Yeah.
Hey,
You gotta
Big Easy,
find.
what kind of
yeah,
chair do you have?
My chair,
Yeah,
my Deadpool chair,
love that thing. Look at that.
it's
Love that
awesome.
thing.
Very cool.
There's actually a video on my channel of me building this chair.
Yeah.
You turn your camera off for that.
Whoa. So, Milky, you're not going to go see Deadpool 3 with Wolverine?
I am going to go watch it, as a matter of
It's good.
fact.
Dude, it's going to be so good.
I'm actually going to try to go to the premiere in London. How cool
Yeah.
would that be? Heckle at him from the crowds. I'm a better Ryan than you.
You can try to give me his autograph if you want.
Nah, bro.
Has anyone else done the Thor's hammer Mjolnir
Yeah,
Lego set?
it's in my background
Mine's,
on the
mine's-
video.
Wait, you have it in your background right now?
No, like up in my studio when I shoot video. It's on
when
the
you guys
shelf
do your lives?
behind me. I built it last Christmas.
How many pieces is that one then?
A
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah. Because you got to make it solid, right?
Yeah.
It's solid as can be.
Is that Lego?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Lego?
Yeah.
Put it up closer to the camera. Oh, wow. Okay. How heavy is that thing?
It's pretty heavy.
Maybe 4 or 5 pounds.
Is it really?
And then I think that doesn't it open?
Yeah.
Did you ever try hitting it against the floor?
And it comes with minifigs and a stand.
Yeah.
Huh.
Surprised you can lift it.
It looks like it might. So is it hollow and all the way inside?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Is it what 800 pieces maybe?
That's probably like 1,000. I mean, you look at the handle itself.
It's 1,000. Okay.
But yeah, it comes with a stand and everything.
That's pretty cool. All right, everybody in the chat. What is the best Lego set you guys ever built? Then tell us in the chat. What is
That's
so
cool.
that? That comes with it. That's the thing that comes with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how does it stay down there? Oh, it goes, okay, that's cool. Yeah. So yeah, Thor.
979 pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, that's close enough.
So what are the characters that come with it? Thor and who else?
Just Thor, and then you get the Infinity Gauntlet and the Flame, and then the Tesseract. But I actually found a kit on Amazon. It's like $20 where you can light it up.
Dude, there's so many cool kits like that. Yeah, I
Like
see
all
one
the
for Harry.
blue will light up and everything.
Yep. I saw one for the Harry Potter castle. It is insane. It's absolutely insane. But you gotta hide you gotta undo some of it to hide the wires underneath. Yeah, but it's pretty cool though. I think I saw one for. I think it was my attic down here. I think there's one there too. I like.
Mikey says he likes doing the Lego city sets.
Yep. Yeah, the city sets are cool. Well, it's kind of like the one.
I did Jabba's sail barge one time.
Dude,
That's
that one is really That one's expensive to buy now. If you
Yeah,
want to buy that, yeah.
I have it. It's at my mom's house on a shelf somewhere, and I got the 5,000 piece Millennium Falcon. I built that. I always wanted to do the Death Star, but I never got that set.
Yeah, the Death Star, yeah, that one's cool.
I got Luke's X-wing at my mom's.
Yeah, I have the deluxe one that just dropped like not that long ago, like maybe a year and a half ago. I got it up here. It's so big though, man. It's like hard to like. That's the problem. Like when you start buying these bigger sets, like the room, they just take up so much room.
I missed out on the Carnage head. I really wish I'd gotten that. Now it's like $300-400.
Which one is it?
Carnage.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Spider-Man today at Target.
I'll tell you what. One of the cooler ones I've done is
Because I just bought this set.
yeah, Charles.
No, I said, what was Spider-Man buying if he was at Target? Never mind.
Just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man in Target buying stuff.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Buying spider spray.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess spiders need too.
I love that joke that they did in that new movie where they were questioning how they produced their webs. It was so good.
Technique service truck's pretty solid.
Jeremy said the last one he did was a Technic service truck.
The last one I built was that a McLaren, I think.
So what is it?
Well, I built there's a McLaren Senna, I believe.
The
I built
one?
No, just one, just the big one. And then I built like there's a birdhouse over there.
Yeah, I saw a McLaren 2-pack today. It had the F1
Oh, yeah.
and
I just sold one of those on eBay.
eBay?
Yeah. Because I've been selling, you don't know how many of the cars I had. I mean, probably 60. And some of them, man, they were worth some money. I got some good money for some of them.
nice.
So
You got to have all the fun with it, and somebody else buys it.
Yeah.
I'd hate packaging that sumbitch though, because like if that broke,
Oh, no, these weren't even built, though.
oh, they were just
I bought them to stick them away. Eventually, maybe to build them, maybe not. You know, and they never got built. And then I went and looked them up, and because I was going to build some of them, which I'm still going to build some of them. I was like, you know, I wonder what these are worth. And I looked some of them up, and I go, oh, I'm going to sell these. Well,
What's up, Dan?
What's
going on, brother?
what up, brother? How you doing, man?
Okay, gentlemen, that's me. I need to bounce out.
All right, brother.
Been fun.
Thanks for hanging out, dude. Thanks for making
Yeah, no,
me
anytime.
a charging station, too.
Well, man.
Red Bull says bye.
Been fun. Bye, guys. Headless, I'll see you tomorrow for Walking Dead.
Yeah, 10:15 p.m. tomorrow. 23 hours away, and breaking down episode 4, bro. It's gonna be awesome. I'm pumped.
Cool. I'll be backstage in the morning watching Liverpool versus Man United.
Oh, Liverpool plays tomorrow, huh?
Nice.
Yeah, they're against Manchester United, so that'll be a good game.
Yep.
That's in the morning, 3:30 Central, 9:30 a.m. Central.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Good to see you, Adam. Good to see you, Big Easy. Charles.
See you, man. You have a good night, man.
Appreciate all of you.
Well, you're going to bed, so good night.
See you, buddy.
I'm not going to bed just now. I'm going to go record some wrestling content and then go to bed.
Have fun.
All right, brother.
Have fun, man.
Cool, guys. Thanks very much. Have a good night.
Peace
All right,
out.
see you tomorrow. Later, bro.
And then there were three.
Charles, I know you're watching Walking Dead. Adam, you watching it or no?
Yeah,
You,
I love the Walking Dead shows. Yes, I'm one behind.
oh,
I
you're
have
one behind.
the one from last Sunday, and I was supposed to have time, right? But then I was supposed to go to wrestling pay per view tonight,
Yeah,
W1, but I didn't go because I'd forgotten that I was going to be going, and then I said I was going to do this,
yeah.
and then it was all right. My friends are like, "You're not missing much. It's not the greatest show tonight." So,
Yeah, there you go.
but we're doing so. You know, we'll see. Now I'm trying to build some of these pieces and snack at the same time.
Pretty sure I put this together wrong. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be on the other side.
Who here has the most Walking Dead pops? I don't think it's me.
Walking Dead. I don't have any. What's up, Mark? Yeah, I don't have any. I had one signed by Denai, who's Michonne. I ended up selling that one a couple years ago, but she was absolutely amazing to meet. I mean, she was really nice. But I just never really started collecting them early on, So
I haven't.
easy. Whoa! We got a big easy. Look at this new member of the Helpless Horde. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, you just want the emojis. 2 more members, and I can make some new emojis. I think that they do that to you though. Adam, do you make emojis? You like to make those?
Yeah, I mean, I put. Yeah, but I mean, the ones that I did though were I used my little emojis I made out of my different logos.
Logos, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I didn't make any other emojis, but I mean, I used my logos to make emojis. I wasn't as creative as you were. I also have a lot more logos than you.
Yeah.
In like 5 years of doing this, I have like 30 or 40 different soda logos and pickle guy logos and Batman and
Yeah.
Macho Man.
Yeah, I have your Batman pin right over here. The one I got from you last year.
It's just nobody does anything like that anymore, like with pins and stuff, because it just doesn't make sense anymore.
What do you mean?
Because it's like money's tight for lots of people.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, to make those pins, dude. Like I bought a new, I created my new pin and I made it bigger and I think it's much nicer. But dude, yeah, it ain't no joke.
Everybody across the board.
Yeah.
They it's like not just expensive to make it, but what you have to charge for it. And people aren't buying stuff like that. Back when COVID was going down, that mystery boxes and all that stuff were a lot better than they were now because people were stuck at home with all that extra money. Needed to buy something.
Yeah, it's really expensive. I know Luau, he's the one who told me about the company he uses. I really like the way his came out. So he told me what he told me now. I mean, it was a long process though, but in the long run though, I'm glad it took longer because at least it did. I think they came out great. I know I sent one the Milky, I sent one the Blaze. I still owe a bunch of people, my numbers. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna send those out because I gotta get one to Mark, I gotta get one to Umpty, I gotta get one to Charles. But yeah, you pre-ordered the Boba Fett pop comic cover. I did not. You're not talking about the huge one though, right? You just talking about the comic cover one. Like you saw that they came out the 18-inch Boba Fett, and the chase is the proto, right? You guys see that?
Yeah, it's a 300 piece.
Yeah, it's like $100 though, right? And then you have to like pre-register. What do you guys think about that? The pre-register process.
So when they did, I watched a video of this. When they did the blue Batman, they did a 750 piece.
Yeah.
Now it's worth like $1,000.
Yeah.
For 18 inches, the 18-inch one.
Yeah, they did the limited Funko Shop one, and it is worth quite a bit of money.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even own the proto pop. I ended up, one time I did buy one off of Amazon eBay, and it was autographed by Jeremy, Bullock. And I didn't, back then I probably only paid like $80 or $90 for it. And now I'm mad I don't have it, since he's passed away. And I think it's a great looking Funko Pop, but the box came all damaged. It was beat to shit. I'm like, no, I can't keep this. I can't keep it. But now, man, I'm mad I didn't rebuy it. Because I think it's a Walgreens exclusive and all that. But yeah,
they got the proto pop somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah.
If you ever want to sell that, dude, let me know.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like all in Boba Fett, and I think the one I don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, it was supposed to come out last year, but they pushed it back, and now they're doing that chase version of it now. I don't know. It's interesting. I
They're trying to sell the overstock of the Boba they have left.
What'd you say?
Are they trying to sell the stock they have left in the original Boba? So they're like, all right, we'll introduce some chases.
Well, did they? I thought they never released that though, or
Yeah,
did they?
I don't even think it is a chase. I think they're just releasing the 300 piece as the prototype.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah. I don't think it's a chase. They're just releasing it as a 300
No, the Boba came out, dude.
But they said it was a 1 in 6 chance. They came out and said it was a 1 in 6 chance.
No,
Yeah, that's what they were saying. But the Boba came out.
Boba's out.
They come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just a 300 piece run of the prototype.
So you're registering for. You're just registering for a chance to get the 300 piece.
Buy it, yeah. Just like they did with the new whatchamacallit.
For that Freddy. So where do you go to register for this thing? Because if I'm guaranteed to be able to get that, I actually would be interested in it.
I don't think they've announced it yet. It's just in the
It's the EQL. And then just remember, like, even if you don't intend on really buying a drop, still go register for EQL because the chances are you're going to miss out. But if you miss out, the more times you miss out, they'll move you up and give you a higher chance of winning the next time.
So, what do you mean? You said you?
Okay, so say you went in for that Project Fred horrible $300 piece of garbage, right?
Right.
You decided you wanted that. You go and you register, and then they use that EQL system to pick the winners. But I got an email that said, "We're sorry, you aren't going to get a chance at Project Fred. Maybe next time. But for entering, your chances next time are going to be higher."
Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. So where do I go to register then?
I don't know if it's even up yet for the Boba. I think it was because they were just announcing it.
Where did you go to register for the other one? Was it Funko.com?
Yeah, and they had a link for the EQL. I think that's what it is, right? EQL? Is that what it is? Something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to their website right now. I don't see anything. Oh, Dan, I do see your Boba Fett that you're talking about. I see what you're saying. The Boba Fett comic one, yeah. No, I mean, I probably won't buy it, dude. The only comic style one I have is Slytherin in the middle of my Cherry Power collection. That's the only one I bought. It's too big. It's just they're so large. That proto would be pretty cool though.
It is. I know my whole living room's taken over by those.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. Like the biggest one I have is 10-inch Unicron for the Transformers set. That's like
I think I have all of them.
Do you?
Well, I don't have like All Might, and I don't have the Boba Fett. I don't have the Darth Vader. But I have like Harry Potter, Pikachu, Batman, Iron Man, Groot. Loading the arms. They're just like the Lego. And they're completely moved too.
Yeah, I'm just looking on Instagram right now to see if they said anything.
I just entered for the monthly prototype giveaway.
Where was that at?
Under rewards.
Under what?
Rewards.
Oh, you use like your Funko points?
Yeah.
How many points are they charging for that?
100 points.
That's not bad. Did you pick up the new exclusive Scar King on Throne?
No.
So I have 3,480 points. See, I've been waiting to use this for like the Funko booth or Fun Days.
Now, my question for Dan is: did he pick up the Gambit comic book cover?
The Gambit, yeah.
Don't go for a shout out on Fun TV. They haven't done an episode of that in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting. I bought one of those. They're like, well, we haven't done anything yet.
Yeah. Well, it's on the Funko Shop website, Dan. So under new releases,
What?
the Gambit comic book cover.
So you just go into rewards, right?
Yeah.
B1 Funko main booth front of the line. It's such a joke, though, man. You know how many points I've spent on these things? So I don't even see the one you're talking about. Is it merchandise?
No, it's under. Go to your rewards.
Yeah.
And then you can fan rewards. Enter here.
Okay.
And then underneath your points, it'll say rewards. You click that.
Right. Then new experiences, discounts, digital. Which one is it? It's not new.
Sweepstakes? Yeah. It's under sweepstakes.
Sweepstakes. So it would be under. Sci-Fi Proto giveaway.
Yeah, there's lots of different protos.
Oh, so you're just trying to enter for like a proto, not like the actual like Boba Fett proto.
Oh no! It's not that. It's just burning 100 points.
Burning 100 points. Okay, I gotcha. Dude, I've spent so much money, or not money, but so many points. I have like, I have so much for SDCC and New York Comic Con. All my points are for that, for front of the booth stuff. It's all I've used. I redeemed 1,000 points. I don't know what that is from. I'm not sure I'm not even sure what that is. Yeah, I'll be honest with you though, man. I haven't ordered from Funko.com in quite a while.
It's been a minute for me too.
Yeah, I haven't ordered it at all this year. So there you go. So as Mark said, Funko's calling it a re-release with a chance of chase. So if you bought it the first time around, no luck for you.
Right. It's a re-release with a chance for a chase. So you still have to buy the actual 18-inch one. So what I'm saying is they just have a warehouse full of them.
Yeah.
And they're like, how are we getting rid of these at full price?
Yep.
Not taking a loss. Let's make people buy 8 of them to try to get a chase.
So you're not even guaranteed the proto by winning that thing. You're basically yeah. That I don't know if I can do it. Man.
No,
if I get the regular one, I just don't know how I want it. I don't know.
You could end up with 5 18-inch. You'd be army building then.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I mean, $100.
I didn't even get a proto.
Yeah, they're $100 a piece.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's like a mortgage payment. Shit. Like mortgage or 300-piece Boba.
The Boba Fett comic book cover does look pretty cool, though.
Yes, it does. And it's not $100.
No, it's $25. And I like how they did the black box on it. You seen the Sami Zayn pop, Adam?
Yeah, I have that.
Oh, it still says it's coming soon on
No, maybe which ones did I open? I did that video on Friday where I opened a bunch of WWE ones.
Mm-hmm.
No, did I open the Sami Zayn? No, I don't know. No.
He's got the honorary Ooze shirt on.
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Dan said if you buy some, if you send him the comments, he'll paint them for you. Oh my god, dude! Sorry, sweetie, we can't pay the mortgage this month. I bought 10 Boba Fett 18-inch Funko Pops for $100 each. Sorry, yeah. But don't worry. We have those stacked around the house. Who needs to pay the mortgage? Oh my god. Funko.
That's what I'm saying. Sorry.
Crazy,
I put the link in the private chat there, Adam. Oh, the Wilt Chamberlain one's freaking cool.
Very cool.
He's holding up a sign that says 100 on it.
Oh, Wilt.
I put that link in there too.
Me and Carrie went tonight to eat something and take a drive because it was pretty nice out. And she's like, you mentioned all these places to go eat. And there's one place you've been saying you want to go and you haven't went. And I'm not going to tell you, but you just have to guess it. And I couldn't. didn't remember what it was, and then I'm like, let's just go to Wendy's. And then I like Wendy's, man. And so she's like, yeah, you were talking about how Jack in the Box opened, and I'm like, the lines are so long over there.
Yeah.
And it's not like Wendy's is better than Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box just has junk food.
What you go to at Wendy's?
Right now, since they kind of made it a permanent item, it's that nacho ghost pepper burger or chicken sandwich. That's
Oh.
fire, dude. It's got like this special bun with like peppers and cheese melted on top. And then it has like a ghost pepper chipotle sauce with like tortilla strips, corn nuts, cheese. It's so good. It is like my favorite thing. It is so good.
It does sound pretty damn good. I like
Dude.
to have one right now.
Dude. Mm. So I'm thinking like after the live, I might go.
You're gonna run to the Wendy's and get it?
No, I just had one of those. I might go to Jack in the Box. Yeah. I just had one of those. There's like one a day for that. You can't do that to yourself, man. It is actually really, really spicy.
Be in trouble, huh?
I'm not joking about the actual level of spice on Wendy's ghost pepper stuff.
Yeah.
They don't joke around. Well,
That's not a bad deal, Dan. $20. You can't beat that. Especially for a larger pop like that, since the cotton is like what, $12 now? I mean, it's starting to kind of look like a spaceship, I guess. Sort of, kind of.
I'm almost done with bag 3, which is the arms. So I'm assuming bag 4 is the head and bag 5 is the inside of the head.
Yeah, there's no chance that I'm finishing all this today. I'll be lucky if I get back 2. I just want to get through bag 2 at this point. Charles, you blowing your hair again?
Yes.
Sounds like he's blowing his hair.
What do you mean?
He does.
Yeah, yes, Mark. I am frustrated. I've made the same piece 3 times and broke it 3 times now.
Oh no.
What piece? What are you trying to make?
The top piece to the last piece I'm making tonight.
Oh. Is it? It's not the Luigi thing though. Oh, are you talking about the Yoshi part?
No, that one's done. Yoshi's done.
Oh, Yoshi's done. So what else are you trying to make?
Another one?
Another Yoshi?
No.
It's a surprise, Terry.
Surprise!
What are you telling us, Charles?
Surprise, Uranus!
No, that's not what it is. No.
You making Uranus? That's cool. That's a great planet. I love that planet.
You should
All right.
drive down the street, then it could be a surprise in Uranus.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom, but before I do, I finished the next step, which is now we have arms.
Now, did they give you anything for him to hold? Like
What?
a wrench or something?
No.
We need to get this guy a wrench or something.
I can make something out of Legos,
Yeah.
but he's fully articulate.
It's pretty funny. It's just like all blue. It's like, but like the inside is probably all different colors.
Yeah, no, the inside was all different colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now he's there, and then the next bag, I'm assuming, is the head.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
All right.
Once they're out there.
Always be yourself.
Mark said, "Well, if it's a surprise, we won't know if it's broken then." There's no yawning. There's no yawning on Bricks and BS,
It's been a long week, man.
dude. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. That's all I know.
I got to go back to work tomorrow.
Dude, tomorrow's St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Like, I think I might be too old for it. I don't know. I have no motivation to like even want to go out. Like, is that when you know you're just like too old for it?
I remember getting up for kegs and eggs at like 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
And then power drinking all day long.
Yep.
Like one of my best friends, she used to live right above an Irish bar. And we'd spend the night at her house the night before, go down for kegs and eggs, and it would just be pounding them all day because they had dollar beers down there.
Yeah.
And we would just drink all day.
I know, dude. Like, I told my wife, I'm like, do you want to do anything? Or, like, we were like, oh, do you want to, like, go in the morning and just, like, grab a couple of drinks and get some good breakfast and just be back by, like, noon? And I'm like, man, how old are we? It's, like, ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
But again, being on a Sunday's tough, honestly. You know, I mean, but most normal people have to work on Monday.
I got to take my wife out today. We actually got a babysitter for the kids today, and I got to take my wife out for our anniversary because we didn't get to do anything on our anniversary. But I got to go back to work tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, working on a Sunday, dude. That's tough. Corned beef and cabbage day. I don't know. You know, today here it was like 64, which it wasn't too bad. But tomorrow was supposed to be like raining like 50, and we should have done something today. But today was kind of like a lazy day, so.
I made a gun.
It wasn't fixable.
It wasn't fixable? Let's see it. Can we tell what it is? It looks like... I can't tell what it is, though.
Exactly.
Oh. Well, you better get making another one.
My hair dryer's going.
my hair dryer's going. Yes.
I made a gun with the extra pieces.
Oh, nice.
Are those all your extra pieces?
Yeah.
Isn't it enough how they give you so many? Dude, if I took all the extra pieces I have from all of my sets, I wonder what I can make with it. Because there's a ton. The problem is the colors don't match for most of the time. But... All right.
Just spray paint in the same color. You know.
That's too much work. My spray painting.
Make sure you do it in a non-ventilated room.
Non-ventilated.
With lead-based paint. It tastes the best.
Don't let the air hit it because it doesn't dry quick.
I'll just do it in my basement and close the doors and turn the heat up real high. That should be good.
Yeah.
Do it in your garage, but make sure the car's running with the door closed.
Yeah. The exhaust of the car helps the paint cure quickly.
That's just why I like hanging out, because you guys always give me great tips on how to do things. That's why I like it.
Of course, he'll have his car running and there's no exhaust because it's electric.
Yeah, exactly.
It just sounds like a microwave over in the corner.
It just sounds mean.
I'll just turn the speakers up really loud, and then I'll hit the Excel, and then you'll hear what it sounds like. That's what they do on electric cars. It comes like when you press the gas, you press the pedal, like you hear it because you can turn it on, and so it sounds like a car, but it all comes through the speakers. It's really cool actually, because it makes you feel like you're actually like accelerating, but like it's all through the speakers. It's kind of crazy.
Now, does it have like what the hell does Tesla call it? Like maniac mode or something like that?
what does that mean though?
Oh, like there's no regulations or anything like that. It just stupid fast.
Oh yeah, I mean there's like 3 different settings. Yeah, I just leave it on. What do they call it? They call it what do they call it in there? It's been a while because I just keep it on all the time. But there's like 3 different driving modes. Yeah, I just keep it so like I can go as fast as I want.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Dude, it's seriously like I mean like we so I have Cedar Point by me, which is one of the biggest amusement parks, and it's like the dragster, which is literally like it's just like the dragster. So they're revamping this ride, but basically it was like 120 miles per hour in like 3 seconds. That's exactly what it feels like. It just boom goes. Nice. It's crazy. Yeah, it's fast. And then the freeway, like I would get beat by cars that like if I'm racing someone to 120 miles per hour, I'm probably not winning that race because the people you can switch gears and all that. But I'm pretty sure I could beat anybody to like 80 miles per hour. Like I don't know how they would beat me. It's just you ghost. It's just just
instant torque. Instant.
It is. But like once I hit like 80, it seems like when I try to get to 100, I mean it's still very fast. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like because you have gears and you can like really punch it, you probably will beat me. But going to 80, I just don't know how any other car would win. I just because like I can get the 60 in like 1.9 seconds. I mean, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah. When you hit 80, is that when the extension cord yanks you back? Is that like what happens?
No, it just like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, but like when I'm on the freeway driving, dude, if I want to fly around somebody, like in a second, I'm around the car. Like and what's really cool though about electric cars is that when I take my foot off the accelerator, I'm actually gaining charge back. It's really interesting how it works. It's because they're not actually using power. So you see like the battery charger, it'll be like red when you're using it, and it goes green when your foot's off. So if I'm going 110 or 120 miles per hour and I take my foot off, you slow down pretty quick because there's no power given. You're just coasting, but it's almost like brakes. Because you guys ever go in like an electric golf cart?
Yeah.
Okay, so electric golf cart, right? You take your foot off the pedal and you just almost like stop. You're just stopping. You can actually drive this car like that. You don't even have to use the brake. You can literally use the one pedal, and once you take your foot off, it starts braking. It's just like boom. Yeah. But like, it's just I don't know, dude. I don't feel. I tried it driving around the city. It just doesn't feel right. Like you're not. It's just not natural.
The regen stuff.
Huh?
Using the regen.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The regen. Yeah.
No, you don't like it.
Oh, you're talking about like just using the one pedal?
Yeah.
I just don't feel. I don't know. It just feels off to me.
Oh.
I don't. Yeah, I would rather hit the brakes to know I'm braking. Because I've tried it, and I don't know. When I'm going like 60, 70 miles per hour, and I'm just like, that's how I hit the brake. Like it just doesn't feel natural to me. I don't know. Mark, I've gone 88 miles per hour, and I went back to the future. I went all the way back to 2021. So there's that. And I got to see Jaws 86. What is it? Jaws 3000? Is that what is it? What is it? What is it? 3000. Yeah, Back to the Future kind of ruined the future for me a little bit. Like, where's my hoverboards at, dude? Can I please get a hoverboard?
Lexus made one.
A hoverboard? Like, why can't my car drive in the area? And like, there's like little dots, like little lights, and that's like the lanes. And
oh god,
do you guys think that ever in life? Like, I don't think we'll ever see it. But do you think you'll ever actually come up with some type of system where you can actually drive in the air like that? Like, do you think you ever like you're?
Oh yeah.
You think so?
It's called a helicopter.
Yeah.
Well, but I'm saying like something that's everybody would have. Like,
No, I don't think they'll ever do that.
I don't know, man. Like, how do
It's
you
impossible.
float? How do you make lanes? Like, you
It's
know, Back to the Future,
it's
they
just
have,
like everybody having an electric car. It's impossible, and it's not a
Yeah.
logistical possibility.
yeah.
There's just no way that they can do that. There's no way. They were talking about that.
It's so funny watching that movie. You're like, man, like back in the day, like I was like, oh, let's go. We got flying cars coming soon. You know, got the Nikes. I mean, I know they have the Nikes that will actually tie itself. I know they have like a proto of that or whatever, but like, you know, it's
It's the Air Mags. I mean, they're real.
They're real.
well, yeah, but like, now it's not like you see everybody walk around with them because they're so expensive.
Yeah, they're like
Right? Yeah, they made some
5,000
special
bucks.
edition sets. Whistling Diesel destroyed a pair of Harrison Neville's.
I don't know. It's
Whistling Diesel. Yeah, he destroyed a pair of Air Mags too.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
But those belong to this one YouTuber I watch called Harrison Neville. He's a shoe YouTuber.
Yeah, he sold, or in the video, he sold them back to him, and I guess he refurbished them.
Yeah, he got
really?
one of them the same, and then they refurbished one as good as they could with this other YouTuber collab. It was like the 4-way collaboration.
Huh.
It was brilliant.
I always thought that was really cool. I love that movie though. I love Back to the Future. Like I love Back to the Future, but I love Back to the Future too. I think it was just a brilliant way to design that movie.
Yeah, I love all of them. I
mean,
really like the Western, but I think it should have ended with 2.
Yeah, the Western was a little. It's like you wanted to do the perfect ending, you know.
Yeah. I'll just stay here, Marty.
It's like when they it's like when when he's he turns the train into the new DeLorean. I'm like, come on, bro.
Dude.
Pretty good as technology you had to do that.
Those 50s white wall tires on that DeLorean and those horses pulling that thing through the desert. That was magic. That was magic, man. Get it on the train tracks.
Yeah, it's good stuff right there.
Oh, come on. A classic movie magic.
Yeah, I love it. It's such a good series. It really is. It does, man. It tugs on the old heartstring. When I saw Marty or Michael J. Fox at New York Comic Con and just knowing what he's going through with Parkinson's, dude, it really, man, it made me sad, dude, because that dude was so iconic for me, like when I was growing up with Teen Wolf and Family Ties and gosh, I think I'm older than both of you guys, I think, but I don't know, man. I love Teen Wolf, dude. I love watching that movie, and then he was in Greedy. You guys ever see the movie Greedy?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 40. I'll be 48 this year.
I'll be 46 this year.
Okay, so I only got a couple of years. I know, Big Easy, you just turned 39, right? 39. Did you ever see Greedy? With so it's Michael J. Fox and it's Kirk Douglas is in it. What's that girl's name? Oh my gosh, what is her name? Nancy Travis is in it. You would recognize her if you saw her. And then also Phil Hartman's in it. And it
sounds familiar.
Dude, honestly, it's one of the, it's not like you're gonna sit there and be rolling around laughing, I'll go to my go-to comedy like Dumb and Dumber or Hangover, like those movies. I just so funny, but it's a nice solid movie, and I watch it like once a year. Like I just watch it once a year because I love it so much, and it's just man. it just killed me last year when I saw, or maybe it was 2 years ago when I saw when I saw Michael J. Fox up there at Europe Comic Con, and just he's in bad shape, man. He's in bad shape, And then I met Christopher Lloyd, and God, dude, I mean, he's just old. I don't know. Thank God, I was glad I got his autograph. He was a nice guy, though, Christopher Lloyd. That's for sure. I got him to autograph my Judge Doom from Roger Rabbit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael J. Fox was he was, he's like, the way I look at it is like Michael J. Fox is, to me, is like probably like how people maybe like in their, I guess at this point maybe they're in their 30s, how they saw like, I mean, I know like I don't even know like the Big Bang Theory was a pretty big show. It's funny, everyone tells me to watch that show. I've never really watched it.
Big Bang?
No.
Yeah. Everyone tells me you gotta watch it. If you're a nerd, you have a nerd YouTube channel, and you've never seen it. And I don't know. I just feel like there's so many
weird you
seasons.
haven't seen it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's interesting. You haven't watched it. You seem like the type of person that would watch the show.
Yeah.
I watched it. Carrie watched it. We
Yeah.
watched Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon. I heard Young Sheldon was even almost better sometimes.
I like Young Sheldon. I thought it was a good show. We're watching it.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to watch super amounts of TV, but we watch that, and we watch. I like the remake, the new ones they're doing. I like Frasier, because I was always like a Kelsey Grammer Frasier fan.
So is he in it?
Yeah, it's for everybody back. It's on Paramount. They just had season 1, and they're gonna do. They already re-signed it. He retires from his show and moves back, and to get back closer to his son, and then he ends up buying the entire building that his son lives in, tearing out half the apartments to build like a mansion in there.
Okay.
And then now his son lives with him, and like Lilith's in it, and Niles, his son's in it, and as many people that are still alive are in it.
Wow. Okay.
So it's pretty cool, man. If you liked Frasier, right?
If you like the original, it's okay.
Yeah, there's no reason you'd like it. I mean, Roz was just in it the other day.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool, man. It's very nostalgic.
Yeah. Yeah, like you ever watch Wings?
Oh, I used to watch Wings.
Dude, how good was Wings? Lol.
Wings was awesome. What's his face was just at the Comic-Con.
So there was it's Ted Danson.
Swayze.
Who is it?
Who was just there? The dude that played Tom. That was Tom. The dark-haired guy. What's his name?
So is it Ted Danson? It's not Ted Danson, is it?
No.
No.
Wait. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Stars of Wings. Dude, Lowell is so awesome.
Tim Daly.
Tim Daly. Yeah.
Tim Daly was at the Comic-Con.
Okay. Yeah, it's Tim Daly, Crystal Bernard, Steven Weber, and then Thomas Hayden Church. Yeah. And then Roy was David Schramm.
Oh,
did he pass away though?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, he passed away a couple years ago.
So listen,
yeah.
So I went downstairs.
Tim Daly.
It took so long because I went to show Carrie the body so far, and then she's online. There's people, they have instructions for making accessories. She's making a wrench for him now. Because I don't think you realize how many Legos we have that aren't don't go to sets. Like, those like Husky cases they sell that connect together over at Lowe's, I believe. We probably have 35 of those, and they're sorted and filled with different Legos because Carrie builds those vases and stuff for people. and different things just out of Legos. So we have a lot. And plus, I'll buy sets of Legos in like Amazon pallets I flip.
Mhm.
And it's like the last time I got a bunch of those Friends, the Friends set.
Yeah.
Well, the only value in that is the figures. So I get the figures out, sell the figures, and then the Legos just get sorted into trays. Then you use that program from Rebrickable. You can build your own like blueprints or notepads.
Kind of cool, actually.
Oh, the last Craig. Carrie's like, leave me one of his hands so I can. And I'm like, no.
Leave me one of his hands.
I'm like, I haven't even finished him yet. Let me at least complete him. Now he's at this point, and his head looks so small. Why does his head look so small compared to his body?
It's like half a head. You have to have more than that. Let me see that.
No, yeah, it's not done yet.
Yeah. So
There's still the whole top of the head, but it's just his head still already looks small.
it's pretty cool though, dude. I like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
It's like a pretty cool. It's like a pretty cool like little thing just like set up and
display.
Yep.
And he's completely mobile and stuff. He's covered in fingerprints.
Let me see the top of his head. I want to see how it's like. No, like oh, let me see.
He's got brain. A robe on.
Yeah, I want to see. Oh, okay. See, there you go. Yeah, you get the little colors in there. I love how they do that.
Look, let's give him a cape. I just got the microfiber because he's got fingerprints all over it. So. Not like he's knocking out more. Yeah, this is the last bag, which is the top of his head. And there's this hat. This is like the top of the hat.
Yeah.
Open.
So you got it's like a construction hat, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the blue construction hat. Remember, there'll be a mini figure of himself.
Controlling the top of it.
Hold on one second. Alexa, I'm home. I set some kind of routine with Alexa by mistake, and at midnight, everything in the house turns off. Alexa, stop. Everything in the house stops.
Dude, Alexa's such a bitch, ain't she?
Well, see, because I got like those Philips Hue lights and the Nest thermostats and the Nest fire alarms and the Nest water sensors and like cameras outside my house, inside my house, alarm system, and everything's tied in. So I can say the A word, good morning, and it has a routine, or I'm home, or good night, or different things, and it does different things. But I got to figure out where I went wrong setting this routine. It shuts everything off at midnight.
All right. So Big Easy, are you ready? I got stickers. So let me show you how to use the tool. Ready?
All right.
All right. So we're gonna do. Let me make sure I do the right one here. So we're going right in the circle right here. But you can't really see right here. So let's take it's number 5. So make sure it's right way. Number 5. Okay. So here. Peel it off. We're gonna stick it right on the corner here. And then we gotta make sure we set it the right way, of course. So let's go. Looks like I don't know how much this matters though. So according to the picture in the book, it wants me to do the red down toward the red. All right, so you gotta do this on camera here. So we're gonna go. It looks like it wants me to cut it right there. So you basically just center it, and once it sticks, you just pull, and
There you
boom,
go.
there it is, bro.
Nice.
Like, I mean, yeah, it makes it really nice, you know. And then yeah, there you go. and then we'll probably do the next one. I'm assuming we're doing the next one. Then that was number 4. And then yes, we're just going to do it the same way. We're going to do it this way. So actually, that one probably messed up just a little bit. But it's funny because it looks like they want it turned. No, they do want it turned, though. They don't want it straight up and down. So it actually just turns. So I'm going to have to match it up now. So we're going to go. So let me see here. If I go that way. So you can see it's kind of turned.
Yep.
So they want to do. So I want to do it reversed. It's going to be. We got more. Yeah, red to gray. Red to gray. So it looks like it's there. So we're going to go right there. Looks good. Pull it. I didn't get enough on there. How man. It's hard to do with the camera too. Right there. There we go. Boom.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. So I mean, it's, obviously there's more uses than just doing that, but so that is that, and that. I think the only other thing I have to do with this is insert these guys. Then I'm done because these are all extra pieces right here. And that will finish bag 2. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to finish this tonight. I think I'm actually done at this point. I'm gonna let. Are you gonna finish yours up? How much more do you got?
You're muted, Adam.
Regardless of if we're live or not, I'm going to finish this up.
Okay. I mean, let's see. The bags, there's a lot in there for me.
I'm not very far from being done.
Yeah.
How did you get that piece to work?
Okay.
Do what?
Did you get that piece to work?
Yep.
Oh, you got it? All right, here, I'll blow you up in a second. So there is the bags 1 and 2.
Not gonna get all violent or anything, but okay.
It's amazing that this little, like, this is 2 bags of Legos, which is like, it doesn't even look that much, It's kind of crazy though, like,
This is like.
I mean, it's pretty involved what I had to do, Oh, bag 3 has Eric on it too. All right, Charles, let's see it.
Wario.
Oh, you mean Wario? Nice, bro.
Dun, dun.
Mario. It's pretty cool, bro. Now we need Waluigi. You knew who Waluigi is, right?
Not a clue.
Waluigi is like Luigi's bad version of him. Real quick too, I'm gonna go top his beer off because I'm gonna wait for him to finish. I just want to say we really appreciate you guys hanging out. We've had like 7-8 people in here the whole entire night. So if you're still hanging out with us, even if you're not chatting, we appreciate it because if not, we would be 4 nerds talking to each other and building Legos. So
for the most part, I think we are anyway, but that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Even if we are, that's all I care. That's fine.
Nerds, you bunch of nerds. I'll be right back.
Birds.
I know what he's talking about now. I can do Sonic too. There's Toad.
Heck yeah.
Get in my cart.
Were you using one of the laser things?
Yeah.
Laser printers.
That I had to talk him into buying.
Yeah, you did. Just wait. I got 2 videos coming out with the new tool for it too.
Did you ever figure that project out that we were talking about?
I haven't had a chance. I've been working on another order for somebody today, and we agreed on something, and now she's changed it twice on me today.
Nice.
So I've had to make it 3 times. No, I'll probably work on that tomorrow. You back and figure out on it. Get the numbers dialed in. I think they'll work out fine. But
Yeah.
just got to get the numbers dialed in right. So
Yeah.
That
Adam,
one-
stay tuned for that one because it's gonna be cool.
Heck yeah.
I want to start getting some stuff ready for the Comic-Con and stuff. So when I have time, just making stuff just like tonight and putting it in a tote and stacking it away. So I got enough pops to take, but it'd be nice to take other stuff too.
Yeah.
I was doing the
Really cool
same.
if you did custom stuff while you were there.
Man, that's hard to do, dude.
Yeah.
I tried that a few cons ago at the Owensboro con.
Mm-hmm.
That's really hard to do.
Well, you'd have to charge like a stupid amount of money because otherwise you get a ton of back order, like backed up like crazy.
Oh yeah.
I usually just bring some stuff that I know is going to sell, which is usually just anime stuff. Or Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, it sells at every con, but especially these littler ones that I get to do. They're it's all anime for the most part.
Yeah, anime's huge right now, dude. I mean, it's been huge for years, actually. But
Yeah.
so did you say what? Wait, what kind did you go to that you said you had a booth?
I always there's one company that puts on cons that's owned by a gentleman that I'm friends with.
Okay.
So when I do like the Bowling Green Con, the Louisville Con, the Frankfurt Con, Owensboro Con, any of those cons. But now it's not the Owensboro Con because he sold the rights to doing that to the people who own Lexington Comic Con. So
how long has Lexington Comic Con been doing like Lexington Comic at that convention?
God, I think it's like 15 or 20 years now.
Okay, well that's okay.
And now they're starting to do what Carmine did, which is buy up smaller cons.
Yeah.
To put on a couple smaller cons in smaller towns more times during the year. Like Carmine has year-round cons almost. I don't do all of them because honestly, his cons are good. I love them and have fun, and I know a lot of people there, but you can't. They're smaller, and you don't make that much money out of them.
Is it because people just aren't buying stuff? Is that why?
Well, they've got the video games going on, right?
Yeah.
Then they've got the cosplay stuff going on, right? And a lot of people are there for that stuff.
Mm.
So, like, for me, I go, and then Brad goes, and my requirement for doing promotion and a few other things is he just gives me 2 booths, one for me and one for Brad.
Okay.
And we'll do okay, but you got to realize we live in town, so travel expenses are low, right?
Yeah.
we got our tables for free, so we didn't have to worry about the $500 for 2 tables.
I was just gonna say, like the $500 table, that's right there. I mean, you're gonna sell.
Everything.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, sorry. Everything's profit.
Yeah, the tables alone costs quite a bit of money.
Yeah, it's $250 a table.
Yeah,
I still remember the con that you and I did, Lexington PopCon.
Yeah.
And Adam's just like, hey, here's a table, come hang out. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yep. Well, yeah, that was back in the day too, man. That was before Jesse sold it to Brian from Farming Up Collectibles, and then Brian merged with Carmine because Carmine was buying up cons. And then they had a falling out, and Brian and Carmine separated, and he sold it to Carmine. And at that point, I got on to do all the other cons because I was on to do that Lex PopCon.
Yeah.
Because of Brian and all that.
Right.
And then, in all honesty, you know, me and Carmine got into it because I couldn't make it because of work to one of the cons, and I let him know a week beforehand. And then he was kind of shitty with me.
Yeah.
I was like, I've known you for 5 years. People have told me that you get this way, but we've never had any kind of problems. So if that's the way you want to be, that's the way you want to be. And then like a day later, he messaged me back and he was like, I'm super sorry. You know, I didn't really, mean to like be that way. I was just in a bad mood. And then I didn't really talk to him for like 4 months. And then Brad's like, I'd really want to do the Louisville Comic-Con. And I was like, I messaged Carmine and I said, will you give me 2 tables for the Comic-Con? And he's like, same deal. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, all right, man, I'm really sorry.
That was like 4 months later.
Yeah. Well, he said sorry to me before that.
Yeah, but like, I mean,
I just kind of blew him off.
Right. Yeah, but he never even tried to reach out either. So,
well, right after, no, because what happened? What is my saying that I said to him? Pretty much, I emailed him back and I said, all I said to him was fair enough. That's what I said. I said fair enough, and then he emailed me back like 2 days later.
Okay.
And he said that, he just wanted to say that he was in a bad mood that day and blah, 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 and that he was sorry about that. And that, the same deal, still applied if I wanted to go to cons.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to go do his cons because I was like, man, if I go and he screws me again, I'm going to be really mad. And I don't want to get mad. But at the same time, whatever. So I'm going to do the Louisville con.
You get mad at anybody, Adam, you just call me.
Nah. He'll get a second chance.
So, Terry, I don't know if you've heard this story. I don't even know if Charles heard this story about the first time I met Adam. This is funny because it's embarrassing for me. But it was at Lex PopCon, and because I was a big fan of Beer to Pop before, I met him and everything like that. And the fact that he was going to be there, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go. And I walked in and I saw him and I was like, oh shit, that's BOP. I went over and I introduced myself to him and everything like that. And I think I shook his hand for about 2 minutes too long.
Well, it's funny. He actually told me the story. He said that you were like, I don't know, doing something with your finger. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, I'm just big fan. Thank you. And yeah, then it just, we became friends. It was weird.
Yep.
You became friends with the stalker.
He never acted like a stalker. Right.
I think I had just launched my YouTube channel, and he subscribed to my channel that day too.
Yeah, I remember that. Sorry about that curse that I bestowed upon you.
Shit.
Well, yeah.
Well, you see what I've done with it, so it's
No, I'm just saying, like, sorry about the curse I bestowed on you.
I'm here for the party.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome. The number one thing I wish was I don't know. It used to be different back in the day on YouTube.
How so?
I don't know. It's just it was always like, just bullshit and bullshit.
Yeah.
Everybody was, there was a lot more people. Like, I don't know. It's just different.
So it's I've been on YouTube for. I mean, I've been doing this for now. I started in 20. I started. I think I technically started in January or February 2021, and then like I did it for like a couple months, and then we kind of got back to work, and I kind of stopped, and I kind of got re-energized. I think after me and my wife went to the Disney parks in Orlando, and I'm like, what, I'm gonna give it another shot. And I think that's when I bought like the Ahsoka sabers, and I did like an unboxing and all that. And so 2021 is kind of when I started, but being consistent like I am now, I feel like I started in 2022. So I guess I've been doing this for technically over 3 years, but I would say more consistent over the last 2 years. I would say the thing I find the hardest, which is interesting because, and like Adam, I mean, you have like almost 60,000 followers, but it's building that community of people that do want to like hang out in the chat. And there's definitely definitely have people that do that. I mean, but
I know, but like the more subscribers you have, the more and more it's not like that. Like
right.
way back in the day, I used to have a group of guys just like you guys, and we'd hang out on Saturday nights and we'd drink and we'd hang out. We'd have a good old time, and I was friends with everybody, right? And then I just started to grow, right? Just started to grow because Carrie knew how to edit videos, and I just started to grow, and they didn't start to grow. And then I was hanging out with people who didn't like other people, and then those people were like super vocal about stuff.
Yeah.
And this was all when I was 1,000 or 2,000. The worst thing was like all of that, right? And when you start to grow and then you start to do things, and then people are like, the only reason that you want to do anything is because it promotes yourself. And it's like, look, I don't make any money off of this. Me and my wife do this as a hobby. It's fun to travel and do videos. We've been changing our videos. My views are down. My subscribers are down. I don't do it. But you know what? I don't care. That's not what any of this was ever about. And people are like, oh, he only does it for himself. Or, oh, no, we do it because it's fun, right?
Yeah.
You get 1 million subscribers, you might start making some money at this. I don't make any money at this. And so it stopped being as fun as it used to be the more and more subscribers you get. You'd think it would be the opposite, but no, because you don't know. Like 90% of the people either just want a giveaway or they want you to help them with something. Like you have magic. You know how many times I've done videos with Top Pops and people like that? You know how many subscribers you get from that? Like 12. You know why? Because they're not ones who are going to watch me. They appreciate that. I might get more views on a video because they want to see who wins. But ultimately, I don't get anything out of that because we're not the same demographic. I'm a 46-year-old man showing off collectibles I enjoy. Tristan is showing off everything Funko, right?
Yeah.
Everything. And he fits into the demographic for 90% of it when I don't. So it's just that's the problem with it, right? Is it used to be more fun. We used to do 24-hour live streams. We used to go 24. I had a 24-hour one. I couldn't post it because I just did one 24-hour. And I didn't know back then you have to split it up into 8 hours at a time.
Shit.
So why is that?
It's just too much for YouTube to process.
Mm-hmm.
So I have one up there that doesn't actually work, and it was me doing a 24-hour live stream.
Mm.
I've done live streams and all that, and it was a lot more. It was just fun back then, and then I started growing and whatever. And then when that happened, it was all just
Yeah.
bunch of BS and me hanging out with people who would like just be way too vocal, and that's not my MO. I see things and things piss me off, but I'm just not part of that drama.
I guess what I always find really interesting is that, like, working with Ryan so closely, is that like I know the YouTube algorithm probably hates me because I probably spread myself too there's too much, but that doesn't bother me because I do what I want to do because I enjoy it. Like, I don't want to make a video just to make a video. Like, oh, I gotta make some kind of content tonight. So let me just roll something together. Like, that's not what I want to do. That's not the whole reason why I even started doing this. I did this more or less because of my love of Star Wars and my love of Game of Thrones. And then the collectibles came into play because I do. I mean, I don't even know what my last count of Funko Pops are. But I know, am I the biggest Funko Pop collector? No, but I do have probably 300. And at this point, I do collect them for autographs. That's kind of what my goal is, and I don't know, it's just funny. Like, when I was sitting at like 700 subs, and now being pretty close to 1,200 subs, it's just interesting. Like, I don't recognize new names in the chat on live streams, and that's always like I've always wanted to like have a neat little community to like, oh, you guys going to this con? Let's do a hookup. Let's meet. Like, I want to meet people. Like Adam, like when I met you last year, dude, it was awesome, dude.
Right.
I was telling my wife, I'm like, dude, it's so cool to like meet people that like you watch and you just talk to, and you're able to like. I met Josh from Den and Nerds. The dude's got like 120 some thousand followers, and we hung out with him back at New York Comic Con last year. The dude is so down to earth, so cool. He's just a normal dude, It's so funny, and I don't know, and hopefully one day I can meet, I can meet Ryan, I can meet Charles, I can meet Big Easy. Like, I don't know. The whole community thing is what I love about YouTube. But it is funny, like, you get more subs. But
no, dude, I'm just telling you,
it's always
the community.
I have no problem, but
so for me, when I first started doing the YouTube, I had the wild ambitions that I was going to be big YouTube star and do all this fun stuff and everything like that. And then I fell into a community. I fell into a couple different communities because I'm Sweden when it comes to a lot of stuff. I don't play the drama games. I don't get involved. I'll do the whole, if you're bullying someone bullshit, I'll stand up to all that stuff and everything. But fell into the community, and I've had ups and downs with lots of different people, but I've met a lot of cool people. Like, you talking about meeting people. When I met Adam. Adam's just a down to earth guy. What you see is what you get, 100%. I fanboy momented, but I mean, we've just become really good friends, And then I transfer out to Kansas, and I got Jeremy, I got Charles out here, and I got a comic book poser who lives 30 minutes away from me, and found all these guys on YouTube before I meet them in person, kind of thing. And it's what I've always said, that YouTube, like YouTubers like this, it's kind of like a dating website for like-minded people. Like, when you put out content that other people like, it's going to draw in people that are on the same, level as you and everything, which you wouldn't meet normally on a day-to-day. Like, you're not out on the street and be like, oh yeah, back in my house I got 700 Funko Pops. It's you don't find that stuff out. But then out here, you doing all this, doing this YouTube stuff, and you can meet some really cool people. Now, at this point, for me, Big Easy's House of Pops, it's purely a platform where I'm drunk and I want to do a rando. I'll just come on here and do a rando. I'll come out here and hang out with you guys and whatever. For me, at this point, what my main goal set is to growing Let's Chat with Veterans, because the goal behind the mission behind that for me is a whole lot bigger and a whole lot better in my mind than anything else. Like I stumbled upon it just, going through Charles's page and everything like that, then finally found it. And then I think I messaged him and I was like, hey, if you need help with this, anything you need, I got you. And it's just, escalated from there. We got 2 subscribers this week.
I'll be honest with you. It's kind of crazy that channel's not growing a little bit, because I think you guys do a great job on that. And I know I'm not at every single live you guys do. And I didn't know you guys switched to Tuesdays at one point, but like, it's actually unbelievable that you guys don't have more people over there, because.
So I will be the first to admit, and this is why Big Easy hasn't grown as much, is because of consistency. We miss weeks from time to time.
Yeah, but
I got life. He's got life. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
We don't self-promote as much as we should. We're not even in our lives asking for subscribers and stuff like that. It is what it is. I mean, and that's just the truth.
Yeah.
Consistency is what pays off on YouTube.
Yeah.
My trajectory was way higher when I had 3 videos a week for 4 straight years at 9 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and a live on Wednesday. I kept that. Boom, boom, boom. It was perfect. The minute I dropped Monday off, drop videos on days that aren't those normal days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care what they say about tags or titles or anything. Consistency.
Yep. Yeah.
Same time, same place, same day, all the time. And that's how you get views. But then you sway away from that or miss a couple weeks, the algorithm's like,
like screw you.
Yeah. And I just got sick of it. And then, you get sick of doing the same thing over and over again. So you do different stuff. And then different people are watching that stuff. And then you slowly have to build up to what other people. Charles knows this better than I. People watch you're opening a Funko mystery box. I have to break my comfort level of doing that, because I know that if I go do that, boom, 7,000-8,000 views like that, right? But I go check out the flea market, I'm getting 1,000, right? But whatever, that doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
Look.
You'd curve that bill.
I know.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna. I'm trying to find it. Where's it at?
It's called Upsized Lego Man.
I may have to get one of those.
It is cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's articulate and he articulates. Carrie's gonna make a something for him to hold. He could.
I'll tell you, the funnest video I got to make wasn't even a video at all. It was an intro for a video. It was like my third or fourth video I ever made. It was in my Halloween episode. Let me see if I can find that real quick. It's the funnest I ever had with a video. 100%. And it's got 52 views.
It's funny because, here, right here. So here's my analytics, right? And just look at the roller coaster, and I feel like it really. It's like the days I drop videos, I do good, and then it settles in. I drop a video, settles in. Drop a video, so it's a completely roller coaster, and I don't know. It's really interesting. So I don't know.
Do you ever have videos pick up?
I dropped the link for that Halloween video in the private chat.
You want to watch it?
I don't care. The intro is awesome, in my opinion. I loved it. I love doing it. I love shooting. It was fun.
Oh, this is a long video too.
Yeah, you just watch literally. It's the very beginning of it.
All right, I'll bring it up. Yeah, it's a really weird it's a really weird system. This YouTube, you know.
Well, I have things like I dropped that random video, my dad doing the mystery box, the
Yeah.
Marvel box,
hmm
and it was like doing really bad, and then it started to pick up over the past few hours. Oh, here we go.
What did it put a BOP sticker on his shirt? Oh, what would I do without Dan, dude? This dude, quick, you make me fucking laugh so much. It's so funny, dude. So you said the beginning of it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now you're not gonna hit me for the reused content, are you?
No, this is all me.
So who is this right here?
That's me.
This is you?
Yeah.
What?
Is that Randy's tree or yours?
That's Randy's.
Oh, dude, I love it. I love it. Oh, that's good, dude. I like it. I mean, 52 views.
Hey guys, welcome back to Big Easy's House of Pops. My name's Elam.
Your beard is
and
a
on
lot
this channel,
smaller.
It's all about collecting. And
I missed the
today,
toolbox.
It is my favorite time of the year, Halloween. Welcome to the
Good old
Halloween
toolbox.
special. Guys, we got some good stuff. So we got some
No, you
pickups.
just
some
turn it
local
off now. I
pickups
don't
from our
like
local
watching
comic book
myself.
shop, some game.
What did you say?
I don't like watching myself. You can just turn it off.
Yeah,
See,
the
this is like,
beginning-
I think this is like my third or fourth video I ever made.
yeah.
And all the blah, blah,
Yeah. But dude, I think we all do that. It's just a matter of editing it out.
Oh, dude, my first video, I just looked at it, my first video is 8 minutes and 41 seconds long. Okay. If you played the drinking game of you have to take a shot every time Big Easy says, you're going to be hammered in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Fair
Well,
enough.
Charles, you saw my first video with the lightsaber. I mean, it's so terrible. It's so cringy. I can't even believe I continued to use you after watching that. I'm like, oh my lord.
Yeah,
Like, if
quick,
you watch that video compared to something I dropped like a week ago, it's unbelievable how much different it is. Like,
Quick
I don't
update.
even know.
the lightsaber reviews were the best. Yeah.
There you go. I mean, did you guys?
When you put the tape on the one you were going to, or yeah.
I don't.
That's
Adam, did you ever see it? I don't know if I ever showed you guys this video. It's so terrible. God, it's so embarrassing too. But I leave it on the like I could use it to delete it, right? But like I feel like it shows where you came from a little bit. I guess maybe I don't know. Here, let me see if I can find it.
I got a Halloween one I did like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I like my Halloween one I did.
With Danester TV. It's like a whole movie.
Whatever happened to that dude?
Gilbert is
Yeah.
he was always the audio guy for his church, and then he got promoted and he's done that. And then Dane, Dane's getting older and he's kind of out of that now and everything. So I still am friends with him on Facebook and talk to him once in a while.
Nice.
He's solid.
I always like their stuff.
I know I have a shirt from this mystery box tournament we did for charity years ago. I was looking on the back on how many people weren't around anymore
I love that.
from 5 years ago.
Yeah.
My wife and I have been talking about starting up a channel for a long time, and I think we're actually going to do it here real soon.
Heck yeah.
Nothing Funko related, though. I can't get her on board with the Funko Pops.
I'm only playing like a minute of it because we've done this before. It's so terrible. I don't know if I ever saw this.
I got to make a big screen. Here we go.
Chat, I apologize if you've seen this because it's so bad. But all right, here we go. So terrible.
No, turn it off.
I'm blind.
Sitting here with you. I'm going to do an unboxing for you today. Back in December, I ordered the Empress Ultra Sabers lightsaber and finally got it. They did contact me a couple weeks ago saying that it was going to be delayed 8 to 10 weeks. I ordered the hilt without the etching on it. They told me that if I wanted to, I could go ahead and get the etching. So I opted to do that. And the reason why it didn't really matter to me was because I'm going to try to attempt to wrap it like in the movie. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox it. We'll play around with it for a few minutes, and I'll show you the materials that I bought to try to wrap this thing. I have watched a few other YouTube videos on how to do it. I've checked out some message boards as well with directions. So I'm going to see if I can do that. Obviously, I'm not going to do that on a video, but I will present another video when I have it completed. So I'm going to go ahead and open the box from Ultra Sabers. I haven't even opened it yet. I got it yesterday, and I figured I would try to do my first video.
You do things like I used to do. You're like explaining what you're doing every step. I now open the box. I now grab the scissors.
Dude, I just said I'm gonna use my friskers. I'm like, where's my
amazing that this thing came FedEx. It shipped it like 3 days ago. I already got it, and I still waiting for some orders from USPS that I ordered back in December.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh, that's it.
I can't take it. I can't take it.
No.
I just
It's
went
so
down
terrible, dude. It's absolutely amazing. That was like 3 years ago, and but again, you get in front of the camera, you get more you get more comfortable, and you see other YouTubers.
Well,
you
I
get
think
more
Quick Draw, that's when my subs went down. Quick Draw cleared out his sub list. That's why I'm losing subs.
Like I had no idea what I was doing. I'm like, I just basically turned the camera on. I'm like, I guess I'm just gonna talk to the camera. Oh, brutal,
Oh, dude,
brutal.
you have no idea how bad it can be. Have you seen my first video?
No, pull it up.
Oh, I got it right here for you.
I know we did this like 8 or 10 months ago. I remember like pulling up Ryan with his freaking shaving cream one or whatever the fuck that was.
I still go comment on that once in a while just to do it.
Dude, that video. Oh my lord, holy god! It doesn't even look like him either, which is funny about it.
Mine looks like I'm in a fishbowl. You know.
What's funny on mine, like the thumbnails and stuff, if you start at the very beginning and move up, you can see the progression of the beard. It just like keep growing.
it just gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm on your channel right now. I'm gonna go all the way down.
Oh, I put it in the
So
private chat.
So wait, is it the? So is it which it's the first episode and $25
Yep.
world.
Yep.
That's your first one. Right,
Very first one.
So how did you get the nice animation though? Like that's pretty damn solid, dude.
I made it. It's a cell phone app.
I mean, it's pretty damn good. Like it took me a while to
That's
get
like all my intros, my extras, all that stuff. The Let's Chat intro, all done on my cell phone.
Wow. Okay. All right. So wait, do I have it shared or no? No. There we go. All right, here we go.
Hey guys, and welcome to the first ever episode of Big Easy's House of Pops. My name's Elam, and in this channel, it's all about collecting. We talk about Funko Pops, and it is mostly going to be Funko Pops, but we talk about it on the collecting aspect. I'm not a reseller. I'm not,
That changed.
I like to go hunting, and we'll do that here. I like to get mystery boxes. I love to gamble, and so we'll do some mystery boxes as well. But today on this channel, I'm going to show you some pickups that I got very recently. Just hunting around here in my local hometown. And I got one mystery box. It's a $25 Smile World mystery box that has the soda and a pop in it. So we'll get to that here in a second. But first, let's start with my first pickups here. I got this recently, and I've been looking for this for a little while. I found it at Walgreens. It is the Blade 886.
All right, so
Summer
hold
Convention.
on. Pause it for a second.
Limited edition.
There we go.
I got the Fun Days box.
All right, go ahead.
So when I was,
It's that one right
I
there.
always use my phone with
Is that one right there?
Yeah, there you go.
So I've always used my cell phone for the camera and stuff like that. I set it up where the camera was facing me, but I couldn't see the screen. So I'm just like hoping that I'm on screen wherever that.
No, I used to do where I wouldn't be able to see the screen on my first couple cameras I had.
Yeah.
So I'd just be hoping and praying everything turned out fine.
So I'm in my garage. It's got a concrete floor. I literally took a piece of my kid's chalk and drew a box. Like, don't leave this box kind of thing. Because then you're not on screen anymore.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I used to look through the camera and I'd go, okay, there's Freddie Funko as Ernie, and there's a WWE pop right here like AJ. I have to stay in between those two the whole time.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like you don't know. Like you honestly don't know. Like I remember my first couple my first couple of live streams were Lego builds, and I think I did like at 150 subs. I remember doing it at like 250 subs, and you're right. Like it was my phone because for some reason I thought my phone had better quality than my computer did at the time, and what would happen though? Like sometimes my phone would just shut off during a live. And I had no idea it was like just shutting off because like I only had like two people watching or whatever, and if they don't say anything, you don't really know. It was such what a mess. It's pretty funny though to watch these older videos. Do you want me to keep playing this?
Well, no, I was gonna
you
say
can turn it off.
I hate to cut, but we finished this guy and it's almost 1.
Yeah, it's late.
Yeah, dude, I know.
I was just saying, like, I'm not drinking tonight because I got a ton of yard work to do early in the morning. Carrie's like, you could sleep in. I'm like, the yard work ain't doing itself.
No, it's not, bro. Trust me. I know.
It's gonna be because tomorrow, because right now it's 12:56 at night and it's 55 degrees.
That's not bad.
Today the high is like 64. So like that's my last day for a few days to be able to do the yard until next weekend. So,
dude, we've been on this thing for 4 hours. I feel like I've barely built any Legos.
I do too. I don't feel like I built anything.
I don't know why you didn't build anything, Charles. Like, you've had all Legos. You have 4 hours. I got through like 2.5 bags.
But yeah, no, because I'm gonna cut out so I can go. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Go
I think I'm good. I know Big Easy's been done with this for a while, and Charles, like, dude, I see it in the background. It's huge. It's your Lego set is huge.
Oh, you can see that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. And
You see all the way to Uranus?
Almost. I can see it. It's right there. I can see the putt.
all right. Yeah, we're gonna go. 4 hours is a long time. We appreciate every single person being in the chat tonight. Big Easy, I appreciate you subbing. I did huge. I love it. I love you, and I want to touch your beard one day. Charles, I'll be honest with you. You guys should all, dude. You guys need to go to iccc.com, apply, and just meet me out in friggin' Nashville. We will have a party. It's in October this year. Dude, I'm telling you, it's a great con. It's all Star Wars basically. It's amazing.
It's all Star Wars. No, I'm good.
Well, it's not all Star Wars. They had Charlie Cox there, like Daredevil and stuff, but like it's definitely sci-fi Star Wars based, but it's a great time. If you apply for a press pass and you get accepted, which you probably would because you guys have more subs than I do, and plus I know a couple guys who run it. But if you apply, I'll get you a hookup, bro. But yeah, the dude's awesome. Basically, he tries to get everybody who applies for a press pass. He tries to get you an interview with one of the guests. So that's like my very first interview was with Anna Graves. So that was awesome, and she plays Duchess Satine, which we don't have a Funko Pop of because we need another 85 more Darth Vader Funko Pops. So, all right, I'm just rambling on. Milky, thanks for coming, bro. We're going to get out of here, guys. We appreciate everyone and everyone's support. And don't forget to keep those heads on